Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like
welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Y'all hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the best boxing podcast on YouTube, Facts Over Feelings. Share the video, tell a friend. It's fight week. It's fight week. Keyshawn Davis, Edward De Los Santos, come on up in here and tell me who you got and why you got them. Let me know why you think they're going to win. Lorenzo is in the building. My guy Lorenzo. Tony K is in the building. Streamlabs.com if you want some merch. It's in the description. So y'all come on up in here. Let's talk about fight week, man, and what's going on in boxing. T.O. fumbling the bag, but you never know. They might make up. WBA trying to make Canelo and Vicendez, I think that's his name, the guy that just beat Caleb Plant. Canelo's mandatory. But, we know how this stuff works this way. It's going to work. It's going to work through it, man. They're all going to work through it. But, I'm looking forward to this fight. I'm looking forward to this fight, man. I think it's going to be an interesting fight. I think both of them are punchers. Keyshawn Davis just a little bit more skilled than De Los Santos. And De Los Santos been out the ring for a minute. So Keyshawn also have the advantage there. So what we're going to take from this fight this weekend, I think we'll get a little bit more out of what Keyshawn Davis is built like instead of what De Los Santos is built like. Because we done seen De Los Santos on the ground. We done seen him on the ground. We done seen him touch the canvas. So other than that, I don't know what the game plan is going to be. But Keyshawn Davis is going to stick and move or, stand there and bang for a minute, then move, put the jab in his face. But we know what Edward De Los Santos' game plan is. Aggression. Aggression. He coming in throwing punches. He coming in throwing a lot of punches, man. That's his game plan. That's his game plan. De Los Santos throws a lot of punches, man. He comes in there trying to put you on the back foot and make you work. That's what he do. Keyshawn gonna have to give him angles, be patient. Hopefully he's been working on his defense. De Los Santos throw a lot of looping shots, a lot of hooks, trying to come around the guards. Hopefully Keyshawn is ready for that. Keyshawn can't go out there trying to impress his people down there in Norfolk, Virginia. He can't go out there and try to be flashy, be cute and all that stuff, because one mistake can have him on that canvas because he's fighting a puncher. And so that's how I take up the fight. Y'all come on up in here. Let me know y'all up in here, man. Let me know y'all up in here to tell me what you think about the fight week. We get another week of fighting. Now that last week is gone. Shallow, Caleb Plant is gone. Then we got Keyshawn Davis, my man. Scooter Davis is going to be on this card. Hey, I forgot to look it up. Is Dula Mason? I don't know. Is the Dula Mason and Nakathiri on this card or not? Or they on another card? But so they gotta have more than Keyshawn Davis on there and his brothers. You know, nobody want to see that. So they gotta have more than that, you guys. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Joaquin is in the building. What's up, Joaquin? What's going on with you, champ? Yeah, so it's fight week. Who you got, Joaquin? Tell me who you got and why. The Cash App and Super Chat is open, always. Come on up in here, show me some love. I think it's going to be another interesting week for fights. Big G in here say, don't sleep on Keyshawn. Ain't nobody sleeping on Keyshawn. Keyshawn favorite. What you talking about, babe? What you talking about, champ? Ain't nobody sleeping on him. You know, I think he's going to win. No, Santos been out so long. I think he's going to win. But you know, you never know. Both of these guys is punchers. Both of these guys is punchers, man. You never know how this stuff going to turn out. Anybody can get put down in this fight. Anybody can get put down in this fight. You know, Keyshawn put the beats on Santos. Yeah, he did. Oh, Ray B, stop. Oh, man. OG consistent. Oh, man, I appreciate that. $2 super chat, man. I appreciate it, Ray B. And also, Ray B, you got to join members only, man. Because, you know, I be giving away free merch, man. I be giving away free merch. And I did a drawing last month, man. So, Big Tony won. He went in there and got a t-shirt, man. So, you got to join members only. It ain't up $3 a month. You can, see what I'm saying? But I appreciate that $2 super chat, man. Really appreciate it. But who you got, Ray B? Who you got? Who you got? It's fight week. Who you got? It's gonna be a tough fight. I don't know. Depends on where I'm at. I might go live this week too. Need me a rebuttal hat? Go get it. It's right there. The link is right there in the description. You know, they don't call them much. My hat's not even $40. I don't even make them that high. I think my hat's like $25, $30, man. Okay, yeah. So the Dula Mason is on the card too. Yeah, Ray B, go on to get a hat. I know everybody wanted this hat. I got on. But yeah. These hats. See, you gonna make me put the merch up now. But yeah, streamlabs.com/Rebuttal Entertainment. Go get y'all merch, man. But who you got, man? It's gonna be a good fight. Dig the merch right there. Y'all can write that link down. If y'all don't have it, it's in the description. Write that down. Go get some merch. But I'm looking forward to this fight card. This is another fight card that ain't nobody gonna be running around. Ain't nobody gonna be Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson. I call it running now. Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson. Oh, I forgot about the Witchcomb guy, Canelo for it. I forgot all about him. But you know, it ain't gonna be no running. That's for sure. Oh, they can click on it. Oh, okay. Yeah. So. I'm telling y'all, man, I think this is going to be an interesting fight. Keyshawn stopping Edwards. You got Keyshawn stopping Edwards? I think so. I think he probably will. You know, because De Los Santos been out too long, man, and he be winging his punches. And Keyshawn kind of sharp, man. Keyshawn might catch him winging them punches, man. Skull needs to be foul power. Yeah, his skull, all them dudes need to be gone. Thanks, Joaquin. Oh, man. Skull need to be gone too, man. I'm tired of all these runners. But like I said, them PBC fights, we get action, man. This fight from Top Rank is going to be some action. It's going to be some action. It seems like the fights we really don't get the action is but for certain fights is Saudi Arabia and Turkey. The fights we don't be getting no action, man. He got all them running and try. See, the thing about it, he got the name dudes. He picked the names. Them names ain't trying to fight. He got to pick the dudes that still driven, coming out the mud, who ain't got no money, who sacrificing. That's who Turkey need to put up under his wing. Them dudes that ain't got nothing. Them dudes that'll take your head off, man. He went and got the dudes that already got a little bit of money, and now they want more money. They don't care about making you happy and nobody else happy. Score hoping and praying Santos don't get stopped. Oh man, if Santos don't get stopped, he gonna get them paws put on him. Y'all hit the like button, man. If Santos don't get stopped, he gonna get them paws put on him. I'm telling you now. No, one way or the other, but this can go either way. It can go either way, man. But I think Keyshawn is a little bit more prepared than ever de los Santos, but you never know. You never know, man. Jamal been on a long layoff, and look how he looked yesterday. Saturday. He looked pretty good. You know what I mean, Joaquin? He looked pretty good, man. So, we're going to see how these guys look and how they come up. Y'all don't just listen. I see a lot of y'all up in there. We got a lot of people on Twitter too. Come on up in here, man. Hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Come on up in here. It's fight week. Tell me who you got and why you got them. Tell me how you think the fight going to come out. And don't forget, Abdullah Mason fighting Nakatilia. He another puncher. We got a lot of punches in this fight, in this card. It's a lot of punches on this card, man. We go. This fight card this week should be interesting. Nakatilia. What's my guy name? I just say his daggone name. Abdullah Mason. That's gonna be a good fight. Is this a turkey cut? Nah, this top rank. It's top rank. Ain't no turkey. No turkey card in this one, man. It's top rank. So this is why I'm keep telling you. Scooter Davis. Did I say Scooter Davis fighting? Scooter Davis on this card, man. So this is gonna be an interesting card, man. From the first fight, I don't know what Scooter fight. I don't know if it's gonna be the first fight on the card or what it's gonna do. Whatever it is, watch out for Scooter Davis. Scooter Davis is gonna be one of the best fighters in boxing in 2 years. You heard it here first. He's gonna be one of the best fighters in boxing in 2 years, man. Scooter Davis can fight. But the another fight is Abdullah Mason gonna be able to handle Nakatilia punching power. Is Abdullah Mason going to correct his defense? He's a turkey card sponsored by Calm. Yeah, man. Turkey got all them rich dudes on his card, man. Them dudes don't have the willpower no more. They ain't ready. They done already made it, man. They done already made it. He need to get them guys to pay them guys that still got that burning desire to fight. Now, these guys ain't got that burning desire to fight no more. They want 5, 10, 15 million from Turkey now. Turkey just giving it to them like it ain't nothing. Nah, man. It don't work like that. It don't work like that, man. Go get them guys that coming out the mud. Then you'll see some fights. Get them guys that want to win. Want to get in there and keep being on TV, keep being on them cards, keep getting a little bit of money. The guys Turkey need to be getting, not these rich, spoiled ass brats that he got on his cards, man. But hopefully you live and you learn. You know what I mean, Joaquin? Hopefully you live and you learn, man. He can always change up on them. But like I said, what if right now Turkey say I'm done? What if right now Turkey say I'm done with boxing? Then what them dudes gonna do? They gonna have to get their hunger back, their passion back, because they ain't gonna be getting them big paydays no more. because Eddie, Bob, Oscar, and Al ain't giving them no big paydays like that. They're gonna make you earn it. They're not just giving you stuff. So, that's just how I feel about it. And hopefully they'll start taking wind of what's going on. Hopefully somebody's whispering in that man's ear and letting them know that he don't have to change the way he's doing things. They go hungry. Yeah, they go hungry. They go hungry real quick, man. So, but we're gonna see who you got, Joaquin. Ray B, tell me what y'all think about the fight this weekend, man. Dula Mason, Nakathila, Keyshawn, and Dela Santos. How them fights gonna go, man? Who y'all got? Y'all flip the coin? I'm gonna put my picks in members only this weekend. You gotta join members only, win some money. Always bet on the underdog. Put something on them. Keep telling y'all. I'm always gonna tell y'all that. Always put some money on the underdog. And if you'd have did it last week, you'd have had a whole bunch of money. If you'd have did it last week, you'd have had a whole bunch of money, man. Put money on the underdog. You got to always put money on the underdogs, man. But I think these going to be some entertaining fights. It ain't going to be no snore fest. It ain't going to be no moving around the ring like the New York card and all that stuff, man. These dudes going to be in there banging. They're going to be in there banging. They trying to put you to sleep. He got 3 punches on this card, including Scooter Davis, and y'all don't even know who that is. So, shout out to Top Rank for putting a good cover. Vicendez got someone paid. Yeah, he got a lot of people paid. I seen some dude put $50 on Vicendez, $100 on Vicendez. That I keep telling you. Sometimes, man, you got to look at it, man. You got to put money on the underdog, man, because them young kids be hungry, man. Caleb Plant ain't hungry like that, man. Go home and that beautiful, sexy ass wife of his, he going around thinking he Debo's smacking people, threatening Ryan Garcia all outside the ring, getting in people's face, and forgot about the kid. But sitting there and say, okay, let me put these paws on you, see if you can remember this. That's what happened. That's one thing we can say about Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather got up for everybody. He got up for everybody. It wasn't no bull crapping around and none of that stuff, man. He didn't care who you was. He got up for you. So these guys these days don't do that, man. They don't do that. They think some of these fighters, fights a cakewalk. They just gonna let them do what they want to do, man. But these fighters hungry. They want to eat just like the rest of these dudes want to eat, man. And you come in there bull crapping, you might just get knocked out. Like Caleb Plant was on stinky leg. He had him on stinky leg. Oh man, Caleb Plant was on the stinky leg.
Do you have evidence of this?
Yeah. Go watch the fight. I got plenty of evidence, man. So y'all hit the like button. Come on up in here, man. There's a lot going on in boxing, man. I'm looking forward to the fights this weekend, man. I think they're gonna do pretty good. They're trying to make Vicendez #1 for Canelo WBA belt. So I don't know how that's gonna go, but Canelo ain't gonna fight that kid. They don't get nothing out of fighting him. Ain't no draw, ain't no big money. Canelo dropped the belt real quick. What they need to do, make Vicendez fight Jamal Charlo. That's the fight need to be made. Put him in there with Jamal Charlo, and let's see what Charlo do. Then make Jamal Charlo #1 for that WBA belt strap. That's how you do it. Ain't nobody going to watch no Vicendez and Canelo Alvarez. We all know the outcome. So ain't nobody going to watch that. But he's #1 because Caleb Plant was #1 for get that rematch again with Canelo. Y'all ain't know that. He's going to get that rematch again with Canelo, man. But he fumbled the bag and he's going to fight Jamal Charlo. Now I got to go back to the drawing board. But I keep telling you guys, man, the sanctioned body do whatever they want, man. Can't nobody stop them. Ain't nobody think about stopping them guys, man. You know what I mean, Joaquin? They do whatever they want, man. And ain't nobody stopping them. Ain't nobody saying nothing about it. But, that's how it is. And what you gonna do anyway? What you gonna do? Who you gonna go protest to? The commission? They paying them already. So, ain't too many people you can go protest to. But I don't know, man. This stuff is gonna be wild event. But I like the card that's coming up. I just want to see what adjustments Abdullah Mason gonna make in terms of his defense. Is he making any adjustments? He's getting countered with that left hook, so he got to keep that right hand up. Now that he's fighting the puncher, but I'm picking. You never know. I think he should win. He should win, but you never know. Like I said before, this boxing. We all, we cry about him fighting C and D level opponent. Well, now that you put him up against a quality opponent, people like, they be like, I don't know. They be like, oh, do we really want that fight? Hey, he can't stay a baby forever, right? He can't stay a baby forever. So no, let him make the fight. Let him make the fight, man. That's why you get in the ring. You get in the ring to swing, man. So Abdullah Mason got to get in there and do what he got to do. Nakatiya, I think Nakatiya lost his last 2-3 fights. So, but he still got that punching power. He think the guy last time put them paws on him. Nakatiya, you get one of them, land one of them bombs. You never know, man. He might don't get back up like he did. But he's sharp enough, got enough pop to beat Nakatiya. But they got to put it together. They got to put it together. And I understand all of them for Norfolk, all the Keyshawn. Man, nobody get tired of seeing them Keyshawn brothers, man. Put some real fighters on there. Not saying they ain't real fighters, but put some fights on the fight card we want to watch, man. Care about him and his brothers. We want to see some real scrap. We want to see some real scrap, man. Y'all let me know y'all up in here, man. Y'all just listening now. I'm getting off this joint early if we just listening, man. Shout out to my man, Son of God. I know he's listening, making that money. But man, I'm telling you, Joaquin, it ain't gonna look good, man. This thing is not gonna look good. Clip Farm is in the building. What's up, champ? Who you got in the USAC and the balls rematch? See, you got to join members only, man. I can't tell y'all who I got no more. I can't tell y'all who I got. I put my picks in members only now, but for this one, I got the pound for pound champ. There you go. I got the pound for pound champ. To me, he's number one best boxer in the world. I'm gonna give you that. That's who I got. The number one best boxer in the world in that fight. Now So they join members only by going to the main page of But Entertainment. Hit join. Yep. Go to the main page and hit join. You can win merch. You get the picks, free picks, and everything, man. But that's who I got, Clip Farm. That's what I got. I got the number one pound for pound man in the world. But I do like the boys though. The boys he's a good fighter. But I don't think he's gonna win out. Unless Usyk look real old overnight. Unless Usyk look real old overnight. That's the only way. That's the only way I think the boss. But the boss, he got the motivation. The Witchcom is on his side. It's on his side now. Momentum. So you never know. This boxing. Who you got, Clip Farm? You asked me who I got. Who you got? You know, who you got on that fight, man? And who you got on the fight this weekend? That's all I need y'all to do. Come on up in here. Let me know who y'all got on the fight this weekend and why. We can get up out of here. Let me know who y'all got on the fights and why. And why? We know Santos been out for a minute. You see Keyshawn hitting his stride a little bit. Can he do a little bit better? Yeah, he can do a little bit better. But, you know, he been fighting tomato cans. On undercard, not much promotion. Yeah, exactly. See, that's the problem. You see how PBC promoting the shit out of Manny Pacquiao and Boyos? Top Rank ain't doing nothing. But I just said the Dula Mason and Nakathila is on the undercard. Scooter Davis is on the undercard. I forgot who else is on the undercard. But shoot, the co-main in the main event should be enough. No? The co-main and main event should be enough. Scooter Davis, I don't know if he's going to be the first fight in. But, you know, we got to wait and see. Because when I went through and see who else was on that card, there wasn't nobody spectacular. Nah, it ain't. Nah, it's not a bad card. Not at all. Not at all, man. I think, you know, people now is going to try to put the Saudi people to shame and put better quality fight cards on there. You know, he might got some of the big names on his card, but they're not fighting. They running. You know, they're not fighting, they're running. So Turkey gonna have to handle that. But the PBC, the Top Ranking them, you know, they got some name fighters, and them fighters, you know, they hungry. They want to fight. When y'all come on up in here, make sure y'all hit that like button. Them dudes hungry, man. They want to fight. They ain't gonna be bull crapping around. You know, Turkey got all them name dudes, man. Like I said, them name dudes they just want to pay that. No hunger. They just want to pay. Matter of fact, you know, they just want to pay. We know that. Screw you.
You won the bet with no money.
Okay, a lot of people.
Who are fighting?
Watch your mouth, bro.
Hey, who are people fighting?
Payday, you want payday, I know that.
Watch your mouth. When I see you was on.
Yeah. I see your side. Yeah, man.
I'll keep telling y'all, English talking Canelo is the best thing in the world. English talking Canelo, boy, I'm telling you, English talking Canelo is like the best thing in the world. Oh my goodness, Canelo. Yeah, he is, man. Big Tony in the building. What's up, Big Tony? What's going on with the champ? Big Tony, we gotta meet up on someday, man. When you ain't working, you know your ass always working. We gotta meet up. Make sure you hit that like button, y'all, when y'all come on up in here. MMA boxing in the building. The Jamal Snack talk was interesting. What's your thoughts on it, man? I thought he was spot on. Because I told y'all before, I showed the people on my phone. I used to take Snack. Like, maybe 5 years ago, I ordered some stuff from there. I lost like 25 pounds. I'm telling you. That was, hey, MMA boxing. Whatever he got in that shit, it worked. I'm telling you. I'm gonna order something in a minute. I'm gonna order some more shit. Y'all, hey, look, y'all see me and I look like this? Y'all see me and I'm looking like I'm on crack. That's that snack shit, boy. That shit got me shredded. I'm gonna come in this motherfucker looking like Lorenzo. Oh man, damn. Hands on you. No, that shit working. I'm gonna have to go get it. Yeah, I'm telling you. I showed the emails I had that all the snack product. That shit good too, boy. I'm telling you how it work like a mother. You just gotta be consistent. Leave some money in, weight drain, lose. Yeah, exactly. I'm telling you. Tony gonna think I'm on drugs. You're like, what the hell going on with you? Something you want to tell me? Oh man, but yeah, man, that snack stuff, man. I'm telling you, like Charlo said, man, he puts the limit about this much because he knows what they detect and what they test for. So he ain't gonna put that stuff in there. Leo in the building. What's up, Leo? I'm telling you, boy, I come back on that snack pack, boy. Y'all gonna watch. Y'all hit the like button to come in here, man. It's Fight Week. Leo, Big Tony. Who y'all got this weekend? Why y'all think, man? I'm going to take it too. Yeah. That shit's strong too. Ooh, that pre-workout for snack. Oh my God. You take that shit 7 in the morning. That shit ain't gonna calm you. That ain't gonna probably calm down to like 2 and 5 in the evening. I don't know what he got in that shit for, but hey, it works. I ain't gonna lie, that shit works. So y'all hit the like button. I see everybody up in here. Hey, Cliff Farm, don't laugh, man. I'm telling you, champ, that shit work, man. You be in that motherfucker like this, the shivers with that snack shit. Yeah, see, and look, if y'all see me take my shirt off and I look like that, I bet on that snack shit. Lorenzo gonna be mad the motherfucker. Like, goddamn. I've been out the loop. Who fight this weekend? Keyshawn Davis fighting Everdella Santos. Nakathila fighting Adula Mason. So them all punches. Them full fights gonna be all punches, man. So it's gonna be a good fight, Leo. Y'all don't forget to join members only. We're gonna have another gift giveaway next month. Y'all want this hat? Everybody keep talking about they want this hat. You better join members only or go buy it. Or go buy it. The link is in the bio, the description. It's pre-workout mixed with crack. It's mixed with something. I'm telling you, man. That shit, boy. I'm telling you, boy. Them pre-workout, that snack shit, boy. And you see how Devin Haney, Boo Boo Andrade, and Bud and them motherfuckers be cut up. Whatever he got in there, cut you up. I mean, yeah, Devo Pigeon Coop. Yeah, exactly. We be writing Devo Pigeon Coop, man. Go to streamlabs.com right there, you guys, and get your merch. Join members only. I'm gonna put my picks up in there. We can win some money, man. It's fight week again. I told you we got a lot of fights coming up. Is it the fight we want to see? Some of them, but we're gonna be all right. Like Shakur Williams, the pay coming up next month. I think it's July. Yeah, next month. So we got some Tank, Rhodes, Canelo, Bud, some crap, all that stuff y'all want to see. So we got some good fights coming up. The WBA is going to order Canelo and Vicendez. Y'all don't know who Vicendez is. That's the guy who just whooped Caleb Plant's ass. But I don't think it's going to happen because y'all know Canelo going to do what he want to do. He gets nothing out of fighting Vicendez. Nothing at all. He gets nothing out of fighting Vicendez, man. So if I'm them, I make Vicendez and Jamal Charlo fight. That should be Jamal Charlo fight. And I want Jamal to start working out on his body a little bit more, get that, get back ripped like he used to be. But Charlo back. I'm telling y'all, I tell you, his defense impressed me. I ain't care about nothing else. HLD is in the building. HLD, what's going on, champ? Hey, HLD, I was telling them the story when I used to take snack. I lost like 25 pounds about 5 years ago. Oh man, I need to go. I'm about to order some more of that shit. I told her I come in here looking like Lorenzo, boy. Y'all gonna be like, damn, that nigga was on that shit. They gonna think I'm on crack. Look, I'm gonna show y'all. Look, This is my email. The snack still send me shit. Look. Can y'all see it? Yeah, see? Yeah, all that snack is still sending me shit. All that snack. Sending me. I used to order that stuff like I don't know what, man. You know? They push the limit. They pushing the limit. They pushing the limit. Snack trying to get in. His dad was razor. Yeah, it was razor sharp. Yeah, it was razor sharp. So who y'all got? HLD, what's your prediction this weekend? What's your prediction? Keyshawn Davis, De La Santos, Nakatilla, Dula Mason. Who you got? You lost 25 pounds because Snack gave you diarrhea for a month. Tell the truth. Nah, they didn't give me diarrhea. That shit had me like this. Ooh, I was pumped. I was in the gym. Oh shit! I was ripped. I was looking a little. Hey, I see. I'm gonna order the expedite. I'm gonna order the snack expedite. That's what I'm gonna order next. You think I'm lying? What is that? Single serving. You put in your drinking water. Energize your body. Look. That's what I'm gonna order next, right there. Oh man, let me stop messing with y'all. I'm telling y'all, that McConaughey shit had you pumped. HLD had me pumped. But I don't know, man. I'm looking forward to this card though, man. You know, another card that ain't gonna be no running. It ain't gonna be no running, no playing around. These dudes punches. And don't forget, the best fighter, the young up-and-coming fighter, Scooter Davis is back in the ring. He fighting on the undercard too. And I'm predicting in 2 years, Scooter Davis is going to be the best fighter from 135 to 140. Whatever weight class he's going to be in, because he ain't going to keep making 135. If y'all don't know who Scooter Davis is, when y'all seen Tank working out and training, that's Scooter Davis. It's from DC. You know, so watch out for Scooter Davis, man. The kid ain't playing. That kid ain't playing. And now he's with Top Rank. Ooh, man. Top Rank gonna have that kid fire, HLD. They gonna have him in fire. Keyshawn should. Keyshawn should win the cherry pick, but don't be surprised if we get another. I ain't be surprised. I just told the dudes, everybody put money on the upsets. Put money on Nakatilla, $10. You never know. Put money on De La Santos, $10, $20. You never know. Put money on all the upsets. You never know. It might come out. You never know. It might come out, man. But Keyshawn Davis just a little bit sharper, HLD. He just a little bit sharper. Because if you watch De La Santos fight, De La Santos jump in, he throw looping shots. If Keyshawn Davis could just sit there and wait for him and catch him, you know, he might make him pay. But like I said, De La Santos can punch too. He can punch too. That African death gonna land some shit on a doula. What's up, next generation? What's going on? Nakatilla gonna put them paws on. I'll keep telling people. That's the upset we might see if Abdullah Mason didn't correct his defense. If Abdullah Mason, you guys, didn't correct his defense, he's gonna be in trouble. He's gonna be in trouble, man. Because Nakatilla can punch. Ask Shakur, can that man punch? Oh man, that was the first fight we really seen Shakur Stevenson run when he fought Nakatilla. Them last 3 rounds, that man was on his bicycle. That man was gone. He wasn't bullshitting. You know, that man was crying. He said, I don't want to get hit like that, though.
What, are you gonna cry now? Come on, cry, baby, cry for me. Come on, cry.
Deep in the recesses of my brain, a tiny red-hot little flame began to grow.
yeah. That's what he was doing. That last 3 rounds, he said, I don't want to get hit like that no more. I said, nigga, why you start boxing then? if De Los Santos, if ever doesn't show any ring rust, he should give Keyshawn a problem. Yeah, that's the point. That's the point, though, Ray B. We think he's going to show ring rust. He's like, what's good? This definitely like the first guy Dula fighting, who's not like a natural 126 and 130 pounder. Yeah, now I can tell you, a big boy too. He a big boy. Dula Mace ain't gonna be bigger than him. But Nakatilia lost his last 2 out of 3 fights, I think. So Dula should get him, but his lack of defense and keep trying to knock people out, you know Nakatilia gonna be throwing that left hook. He gonna be throwing that thing, trying to land that thing on him. I'm telling y'all now, he gonna be throwing that thing. He gonna be in trouble, man. He gonna be in trouble. But Dula, you know, that's why they get in the ring and swing. That's why they get in the ring and swing, man. So we done had 2 fights in 2 weeks, all that we're going to see fights. Not running, man. Not niggas running around the ring like they ain't never fought before. Then they call it boxing. Tito McCarter and Muratalla stopped him, though. So this is a good litmus test. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It should be a good test. Now, I can tell you've been in the game a long time, man. You know, now I can tell you've been in the game a long time. Dula Major should win, man. But, you know, when you're young and up and coming and trying to show off and stuff like that, and you ain't, you know, working on your defense next generation, you can be in trouble. You know, you can be in trouble. Because them dudes land them paws, them punches, boy. Sometimes it's hard to recover. It's hard to recover sometimes, man. But you never know in boxing, man. In boxing. But in terms of Keyshawn and De Los Santos need to take his time. Don't be winging punches. Don't be jumping in, because as soon as you jump in, you might jump out. Just take his time, jump up in it, get up in there, and fight your fight. You know, you're going to get hit, but you make sure he know you there. You know, you're going to get hit, but you make sure Keyshawn know you there, man. Put them paws on him. Make them not want to counter and throw a lot of punches. But they know you've been out for so long that they praying that you De Los Santos have ring rust. They praying that he have ring rust. Everybody knows this. You know. Will he have ring rust? We won't know. We'll know in 6 days? we'll know in 6 days if he's going to have ring rust or not. But until then, man, I think this is going to be a good card. I think it's going to be a good card, man. That's what I like. Cards that people that's going to fight got the hunger, not losing their hunger, you know. They want them big paychecks too. Keyshawn want a big paycheck. De Los Santos want a big paycheck. Dula Mason want a big paycheck. He ain't like these spoiled ass dudes, Shakur, Devin, and all them dudes that got that money. These dudes, they hungry. They want the money. And this is why we're going to see the fights. See what I'm saying? This is why we're going to see the fight. See these dudes fight. These dudes is hungry, man. You know, they want the money. They want the money that their peers are already making. You know, they want the money that their peers is already making. So they got no other choice but to get in there and fight. You know, Devin and all them dudes, they ain't got a and they know Turkey's going to pay them. Turkey's going to pay them a lot of money for doing nothing. Maybe he stopped. If I'm ever De Los Santos, I make it born for the first 3-4 rounds. Get Keyshawn anxious and coming forward, trying to please the crowd, trying to open up and take advantage of the aggression. Well, I said that before you came on. You know, they fighting in Norfolk, his hometown, right? So he might, you know, he's going to be trying to show off and show out. But, you know, Edward De Los Santos only know how to fight one way. He only know how to fight one way, champ. You know, and it ain't gonna be born the first 2-3 rounds. He gonna get in there trying to make you fight. You know, he gonna get in there and try to make you fight. So, and that's what people, like about seeing them fight. Remember Shakur? Oh man, I bet Tank don't fight him here, huh? He got some pop with him. I'm quite sure Shakur called Keyshawn and said, man, don't do this, man. This do this, and if I do this, nigga, shut up. If I gonna run all day because you ran all day. Ain't nobody gonna run all day because you ran all day. But I think it's gonna be action. I think it's gonna be some action. Would you guys be surprised if both fighters go down? HLD, would you be surprised if both of them fighters go down in the ring? I wouldn't be. Remember, Rayo put De Los Santos down. And Keyshawn, what, 4 or 5 fights ago, that dude had that man on stinky legs. I've got the guy name he fought. Had him doing the stinky leg. I wouldn't, it's gonna be a good one. Urban say, nope. So you wouldn't be surprised, champ? Okay. How you think the fight gonna go? Subscribe to the channel. If you're not a subscriber, hit that like button, champ. How you guys think the fight gonna go this weekend? Y'all come on up in here. Let me know what y'all think the fight's going to go. Is this weekend? This going to be another good fight card, man. And Boxing God's giving us some fights. They're not giving us the fights that we really want, but they're giving us some fights. They're giving us something. Something better than nothing. That's how I look at it. Something better than nothing. Mr. Holmes is in the building. Keyshawn going to get stung. This fight didn't get defensive. See? I'm with you. All kinds of stuff can happen, Mr. Holmes. You know that. But he said Keyshawn might get stung. Then some people going to be like,
do you have evidence of this?
Oh, man. If Keyshawn go there, he's going to hit the panic button. Ain't never really faced adversity in the ring. Yes, he did. 5 fights ago. I forgot the name of the guy. The guy hit him. He was on stinky legs, holding on. It was 2 fights before he fought, what's my guy name? The guy that he brought down to 135. Now, I think Edward's going to knock him out. But I can see Keyshawn knocking him down, too. You think, oh, man, let me get Urban a ranch. I love when people talk that kind of stuff. Y'all don't be, if y'all ain't seen my shorts, man, make sure y'all go to the shorts and hit the like button on the shorts I'll be putting up, man. That man say Keyshawn going in the dirt. I gotta get Urban a wrench for that. That's a bold prediction. There you go, Urban. You got a wrench. That's a bold prediction. He's like, you're a dude from Philly. That's why. Oh man, y'all stupid. You talking about Albright? Now you're Albright. Albright ain't cracking like Edward. That shit gonna hit different. Yeah, Albright. I don't know if it was Albright. I had to go look at Keyshawn Davis resume. Whoever it was, y'all go watch that fight. He had Keyshawn Davis on stinky legs. And that I'm saying, and he ain't cracking like De Los Santos. So, De Los Santos cracking. Y'all hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, join members only. We got another merch giveaway next month. And I'm gonna put my picks in members only this weekend. So y'all remember last fight, I had every single one right. Not the Jamal one, the one before that. I had every single fight right. So you might make some money, you might not. You might make some money and you might not. Join members only. I think it's I think it's 60-40 Keyshawn Wade, but if wasn't coming off the layoff, I have it 50-50. Yeah, they banking on that. That's why they picked. That's why they really going to fight him. They banking on Keyshawn Davis having ring rust. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows that they banking on Keyshawn Davis having the ring rust. Thank my man Ray B for the $2 super chat. I really appreciate it. OG consistent. Yeah, I'm trying to do it. Cash App super chat always open. But this might be another fight. I might call this fight this weekend, but y'all ain't show me no love this last weekend, man. I don't know. I can be somewhere chilling, man. Oh my goodness, man. Now Dula Mason fight Nakathila. If y'all know Nakathila is a puncher. Is Dula Mason working on his defense? Is he keeping that right hand up from them left hooks that be landed? Because even though he beat the mess out of his last fight, he still got caught some fights. Sometimes, he try to fight fire with fire, and forget about his technique. Dula Mason, sometimes he try to fight fire with fire, and he forget all about his technique.
Do you have evidence of this?
Go watch the tape. Go watch the tape. He's like, easy work for Mason. Okay, everything easy work. And y'all thought it was going to be easy work for Caleb Plant. Everything ain't easy work, man. I'm telling you, when you fighting the veterans, man, he probably win. But everything ain't easy work, man. He fighting a puncher. But he should win. But the only thing I'm concerned about Dula Mason is his defense. That's the only thing that concerns me with the Dula Mason, his defense. If any of you new guys in here, y'all never been on the live, y'all want me to put a link out there, I'll put the link out there if y'all want me to put a link out there. Just let me know. I'll put a link out there. Y'all can hit the link, come on for a minute. If you got the guts to come on. I'll put a link in the script so you can come on up in here. Nakathila is not a complete fighter. He can hit hard, but he doesn't have complex back. Yeah, 1,000%. 1,000%. And he lost his last 2 out of 3 fights. But, he always got a puncher's chance. You know that, Irvin. My man in the building. What's up, champ? What's going on with you? Salute to Rebuttal. He say, I got Keyshawn in 6 rounds. Why you got him in 6 rounds? Why you got him in 6 rounds? What's his name? Knocked him out early. Yeah. Muratalla beat him. A lot of people beat him. But, Dula Mason is young and up and coming. Sometimes he forget about his defense. And sometimes he forget the whole, blocking them punches. Because he trying to show off. He trying to knock you out. He trying to do all the things. He should win this fight. But what I'm saying is sometimes he be lacking that defense. He want cool points. Cole Q in the building. What's up, man? What's going on with you? Yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button while y'all up in here. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber, man. Tell me how you think this weekend fights is going to pan out. And then we got one of my favorite fighters on the undercard, Scooter Davis. It's sharp season, and I'm telling you guys now, in 2 years, he gonna be the best fighter at 135 or 140, wherever he fight. Y'all never seen him fight? Google it. That's my guy from DC, sharp season, Scooter Davis. If y'all don't know who that is, go watch Tank Davis train last year. He was the guy that was training with Tank. I believe Keyshawn jab and Valiant will overwhelm De Los Santos. Like to wait for his opponents to come to him to counter. De Los Santos has a 4 and 2 years inactivity, and that's what they banking on, Q. Hey, Q, that's what they banking on. That's exactly what they banking on. I'm gonna give you a wrench, Q. I like people who act like they know what they talking about in boxing. Instead of these crazy people that come on my channel that be dick riding. I don't like them people. I like people who know what they talking about. Hey, Scooter is a beast. Oh, you know about my man, young Scooter Davis? Go check my resume about 3 years ago. I interviewed Scooter about 3 times, something like that. No, he with Team Tank. Yeah, he with Barry Hunter in them though. He with Barry Hunter. Yeah, he with Barry Hunter, man. I think Keyshawn would be the first when it comes to the exchange, and Keyshawn would control the pace. Keyshawn gonna have to do a lot. I said that before you even came on that is Keyshawn going to dictate it or is he not? Adam in the building. What's up, Adam? What's going on with you, champ? Adam say, I'm a Keyshawn fan, but De Los Santos is no joke. I'll take Keyshawn with a 8th round KO, but it could either way, and it will be a KO either way. You think so? So let me ask y'all, it'll surprise y'all if the fight go the distance? It'll surprise you guys if the fight go the distance, Adam? Yeah, if ever timing off, then he's going to have a tough time to the early round. Yeah, that's what they're banking on. That's why look, let me tell y'all something. Bo McInerney is not stupid. Bo McInerney is not stupid. They picked Elvis De Los Santos for a reason. From his timing, knowing he's been off and all that stuff.
Do you have evidence of this?
Knowing he like jumping in and throwing wild hooks and stuff like that. Keyshawn just need to be patient. That's all. If Keyshawn be patient, we might have a good fight, a short fight. Yeah, that's a big surprise for me. It will surprise if it goes the distance from. Oh, yeah, I'm with y'all though. When you got punchers fighting, it'll be a big surprise if it go the distance, man. But you never know. You never know, man. You never know. There's a lot of fights people didn't think were going to go the distance. Who thought Ryan and Rolly was going the distance? It went the distance, right? 2 punches. Who thought Ryan and Rolly was going the distance? Be honest. Who in here thought Ryan Garcia and Rolly was going the distance? Ain't nobody think Ryan and Rolly was going the distance. I feel like T.O. is sabotaging himself. What brave? T.O. an idiot, man. T.O. an idiot. T.O. begging on his knees now. But if you remember, Evan actually stayed on the back foot for a whole night because he respected Ador's power. Yeah. T.O. makes no sense. His father is racial and a clown. T.O. messing his bag up. T.O. is another dude about to fumble. He fumbling the bag. That's why he begging Turkey Al-Sheikh to forgive him. He put the big old tweet up on Twitter. He told Turkey, I hold your hand like Bud. If you want me to kiss your dirty feet and wash them little dirty ass sandals Turkey be wearing, I'll do that too. T.O. said all that stuff.
Do you have evidence of this?
Yeah, check Twitter. I got evidence. Check Twitter. Yeah, I met T.O. Dad at Gleason's gym. He smelled like it. Oh, you can tell he's drunk. Everybody know he's a drunk. And y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and hit the like button, man. We got some good fights this weekend again, man. We got the good fights this weekend, man. That man, you can tell that man is drunk and where T.O. get it from, man. But when you blatantly go on Twitter, and tell a dude that you're gonna hold his hand, and y'all know when I'm on Streamlabs, see, this is why I really don't come on my laptop that much. For some reason, a lot of people don't be coming on here. Now, yesterday when I wasn't on the laptop, we had 250 something people. But I got all my stuff on the laptop. I can put all my stuff on here. That's why I like coming on here, because a lot of people like Tony K be crying because I'm not on the laptop.
What, are you gonna cry now? Come on, cry, baby, cry for me. Come on, cry.
Deep in the recesses of my brain, a tiny red.
Oh man. I think Tiger Johnson is fighting on the Keyshawn card. He fight that guy so damn overrated, man. I gotta stop mentioning these dudes, man. A lot of them dudes be overrated, man. I'm telling you. That's why I be trying to teach people, man. Look, wait, wait. Let's see what these guys gonna look like when they fight better quality competition. Y'all see what happened to Caramel Moulton? So when they up the competition, you see what happened. See, y'all people gonna learn. Stop hollering and screaming these dudes' name, man. Let's wait and see when they up the competition how they gonna look. Paleka wants to whip Tiger Johnson overrated, man. He remind me of Cromwell. All these overrated fighters that people be saying like that, man. We're gonna wait another Dominican Kraken. Oh, okay, I got you. But yeah, man, these dudes, man, we got to stop that, man. He's skillful, but we'll see how he does. Yeah, we got to stop that, man. Until these guys get in the ring with better quality competition, we don't know. We will never know how good they is. Carmen Moulton stuck between a rock and a hard place. He's small, and he already grew out of 126 to 130. Yeah, he probably ain't disciplined. He was supposed to have a close fight with the South American dude, and he abused him with her hand. Yeah, we don't know how these dudes go, but one of my another favorite fighters, young guy, Shushu. I interviewed Shushu a million times, but once they start upping these dudes' competition, you see what happens. Y'all hit that like button. You see what happens once they start upping these dudes' competition. Then that's when we really see what these dudes working with, man. They gotta start upping these guys' competition. You can't fight powder puff your whole life. Got big as hell. Yeah. He ain't got no discipline. He seems like he can make 147. He probably can make 147. I want to see you Santana versus Shushu. Yeah. Shushu trying to fight what's my man name? My man. The monster. Shushu want the monster reg. I don't think he want that smoke. Shushu my guy, but one thing y'all gonna learn on this show, I don't bite my tongue about my fighters I like or nothing. It's facts over feelings on this show. My facts over your feelings. And Shushu my guy, but I don't think he gonna I don't think he want that smoke with the monster on site. Dallas motion. Yeah. He 5'2". God damn. Yeah. Cool Boy laughed at him. Now these dudes want the money now. Cool Boy, I forgot who Cool Boy just said he won. Shocky Foster, if that's what they're gonna make. Cool Boy and the Shocky Foster, right? Yeah, he need to slow down. He want the monster though. He's like, that boy food at 147. He better get a nutritionist or something. His little ass gonna be at 54. Moulton is built like Hotel from Pokemon. Yeah. These young kids, man, they get that money, they just ain't disciplined enough. And this supposed to be a Mayweather protege. How can you not be disciplined? How can you not be disciplined and you're a Mayweather protege, y'all? Tell the truth. Hit the like button, y'all. How can you not be disciplined? His little fat ass come up in here. He should be fighting 130. He should be fighting 130. But hey, When you start getting up them to them bigger weight classes and them dudes taking them shots and they punch just as hard as you, it's a different story. Let me say that again. When you move up to bigger weight classes and they punch just as hard as you, there's a different story. I'm telling y'all now, 1,000%. Cool boy duck all the hazardous smoke at 126. Cool boy, he had a chance to fight Gary. He ain't want that smoke. He really should be at 126. Yeah, you right in that generation. You right. He should be. But that kid probably like eating. You know what I mean, Ray B? Speaking of Ray B, thank my man Ray B, man. I appreciate Ray B for the $2 super chat, man. I appreciate you, champ. But yeah. That man, nowhere in the world that dude should be big as he is, man. He need to hire a nutritionist, watch his diet, and start, taking his stuff serious, man. Because once he start moving up them dudes that can take them punches, his little ass gonna be in trouble. Because he has no defense. Or maybe it's me. Where my glasses at? Let me go back and watch some more Carmel Moulton fights. He has no defense. His little ass got to stop getting hit because some of them punches he ain't gonna be able to take. He ain't gonna be able to take. He just went them rounds. That's what I be trying to teach people. Oh, Lou, you hating? Nah, I ain't hating. I'm telling them facts. Y'all just don't like it. When you move up in weight class, them dudes hit just as hard as you do. When you move up to different weight classes, every time you move up, you fight. They hit just as hard. They hit just as hard. I'm supposed to be having fights over 140. Once he get in the early mid-20s, he's going to be dying on that scale. Yeah. That's why he got to start being disciplined now. That's one thing about it. When I see him and he doing all everybody hyping him up, I'm like, I could just look and see what type of fighter he is. He's a good fighter. He's a good fighter, but he lacks discipline. He has no discipline. And he needs to work on his defense. You're not going to be knocking everybody out. You're not going to be. You see what happened to Edgar Berlanga when he was 15-0? Then he fought DeMar Nicholson. He ain't knocked DeMar Nicholson out. That thing, them dudes were putting them paws on him. See, once you start moving up, they get to taking them punches. They get to absorb them punches better. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, man. Hopefully, he'll get together, man. I don't understand Floyd, man. Floyd got these dudes under his banner, and that's why almost all of them left. He don't have no time with them, no do nothing. Don't teach them dudes nothing. Then he wonder why most of them resent his ass. Cause you ain't teaching them nothing. But that's how it always be. That's how it always be, man. He gonna get together. You watch what I tell you. He gonna get together, man. Twin in the building. What's up, Twin? He's a Inu gonna break shoo a little ass. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. He lay in there gonna break shoo little ass up. Wait a minute, Twin. I can't let shoo you go out like that, man. Hold on. Where your evidence at, man? Where your evidence at?
Do you have evidence of this?
Doing my man shoo like that. Oh man. But hey, at least he want the smoke. At least he want the smoke. So shout out to Shushu Currington for at least wanting the smoke, man. A lot of these dudes don't want no smoke. He want the smoke. But I think he need one more tough fight before he fight Monster Inu. Matter of fact, I'd rather see Bam fight Monster before Shushu. That's just me. I'd rather see Bam Rodriguez fight Monster before Shushu, man. Bam, 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 like that, man. Jason, what's going on, Jason? My man Jason in the building. Let me just say it now. Fuck Bud, Shakur, and Bill and Devin. Oh my god. Damn, Jason, what they do to you, champ?
Do you have evidence of this?
What they do to you, champ? Jason say fuck. He say fuck. Damn, motherfuck Dre, motherfuck Snoop, motherfuck Death Row. Yo, here come my left flow, cause I'm the EAZYE, and this is the reason. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all too he came in going crazy. Fuck Bud, Shakur, Bill, and Devin. Y'all be tripping on this show. I'll tell y'all. I'm about to drug test y'all, man. I'm just clowning. No, man, y'all funny. I'm telling you, twin, y'all funny as shit, man. Oh man, actually would change the trajectory of his career. Yeah, but some people just don't take it serious. You know, if you ain't got that discipline when you young, man, it's hard to get it, man. It's hard to get, and it's hard to talk these young kids to having that discipline, man. You know, it's hard to get them. And one thing I do like about Keyshawn Davis want to fight. He want to fight. He don't care about none of that other shit. Keyshawn Davis wants to fight. Ain't nothing up, man. You know me, just doing my thing, man. You know, just chilling. Thanking people for subscribing, joining members only, super chat, cash app. You know how it is, man. Talking boxing, Jason. Just talking boxing, man. They got me tripped. They got me laughing today, man. Who you got, Jason, this week? Who you got? Keyshawn Davis, De Los Santos. Nakathir, you're fighting Medulla Mason. That's gonna be a good one. My man, Scooter Davis is on the undercard. So it's some good fights this weekend. Another fight that ain't gonna be no running. There's no running in boxing. Just like ain't no crying in baseball, there's no running in boxing. I don't like any of them fake ass busters. Just give me an observation of the fight, man. Good God. And my water at? Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, y'all want me to put the link for about 10 minutes? Y'all let me know. I'll put a link down there. Let y'all come on and talk some boxing for a minute. I'll leave it up to y'all. But this stuff funny, man. I'm telling y'all. You know, they giving us a fight that we didn't ask for. But at least we're getting something. You know? At least we're getting something, man. And just think we're about to get Zepeda, Shakur, Tank, Rose 2, Usyk, the Boers. So we about to get some fights. You know, and Bam about to come back. So we getting the fights. Bam might not even win that fight. No, I don't think he's gonna win it either. He got coming up finally at fighting somebody. Yeah, Bam too small, man. Bam still 118. Bam still fighting 118, man. 118, 122. 118 though. I don't know. But that'd be a good fight because Bam got angles, man. Davis and Mason. Oh, okay. You gotta do, you know, that. But I'm telling y'all, don't sleep on Nakathir. Even though I think Abdullah gonna win that fight. One thing about this week, all the fighters got a punching chance. There we go. All the fighters got a punching chance this week. That's what I can say. All they do is got a puncher's chance. You know, they all clout chase. That's why. Cliff Farm say Pac-Man knocking out Boyos. Now, would I be surprised, Cliff Farm? Well, I'm just gonna tell you. Would I be surprised if Manny Pacquiao, 45-year-old age, beat Mario Boyos? No. Mario Boyos right now He looked like shit his last fight. He's pussy whipped now because he got one of the baddest women in boxing, Omar Figueroa's sister. He married her and just had a baby. So he rationalized now. You know, he ain't got that hunger no more. Why get the hunger when you can go home and lay beside that sexy motherfucker? God, Lord have mercy. And Manny Pacquiao broke. I mean, he broke, but you know, Manny Pacquiao, he wanted to smoke. I could see him winning. I wouldn't be surprised. I could see Manny getting a real stoppage or corner stoppage. Nah, I don't know about that, man. Moyo got that what they call it, El Stacker, you know. He ain't gonna let that happen. He shouldn't let it happen. If Adonis Ugas, remember, Moyo beat the shit out of Adonis Ugas. Adonis Ugas beat the shit out of Manny Pacquiao. But styles make fights. But if we see that Moyo that fought Adonis Ugas, Pac-Man gonna be eating out of a spoon again. And you see how PBC is promoting the shit out of that fight. They promote that shit more than the Tank fight. I guess they say, well, Tank promoted itself, but damn, they promoting that more than Tank. I hope Everett is healthy. I want to see Keyshawn tested. Keyshawn's toughest opponent so far has maybe been not here. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe that's what I'm talking about. That's the guy that put him on stinky legs. That put Keyshawn on stinky legs. And if he can do it, Della Santos can do it. Boy, beat Ugas after broke him bad though. Yeah. But Moyo's last fight, he looked like some shit. He looked like trash. Like trash. It is a puncher's chance. Thank God Devin ain't fighting. He can't. See, I like when Jason come in. Then I ain't got to talk bad about nobody. I let Jason do it. Oh, that Manny vs. Barrio card, low-key nice. People don't know. They sleeping on it. That's another bang-on fight. That's another bang-on card, y'all. We know Manny gonna come in trying to fight. The Tower Inferno and Tim Tszyu too. You know they're gonna be banging. You know, in last year, my fight of the year, Pitbull, Cruz, and Ferrez. 2. That was the fight of the year. Them dudes were fighting from round 1 to round 12. I mean, Mexican style, real Mexican style, exactly. It will be no running on that card. No, it ain't gonna be no running in this card. You know, I keep telling y'all, the only cards that be running with them them rich, spoiled motherfuckers that Turkey got on his card. The Devins, the Shakur, you know, them rich dudes that got all the money. They don't care about their fans. They don't care about the fans, but you know, mark my word. Pitbull and Ferrez gonna take the show again. Watch what I tell you. Somebody might go down this time though. Manny low-key might be crazy enough to fight Boots if he, yeah, you know it. Boyos, I mean. I want to see how Abdullah deal with the length and power of Nakathir. Yeah, Nakathir got that punching power. Add Keyshawn, he was crying. Remember? I don't want to get hit like that no more. Oh my! Why you start boxing then? Shakur, I don't want to get hit like that. Come on, man, stop crying, champ. Mason really needs to take his time, but he really only fight one way. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. He better keep that right hand up, because Nakathir laying one of them crushers, he gonna be in trouble. Dooley is a little chinny. A little chinny? Just a little? Yeah, that was him who cracked Keyshawn right before the round. And yeah, exactly. See, I couldn't remember his name. I say, man, I see shit people don't see. They look at that other bullshit. See, even before, let me tell y'all something. Even before these dudes started talking that shit about Keyshawn weight draining people, I said it beforehand. Keyshawn brought one 140 pounder down to 135. 2 of them, both of them down to 135. Keyshawn ain't fought. Who Keyshawn fought that's real good? Think about it. Who good on Keyshawn's resume that he fought? He ain't got no real good fights on his resume. They're gonna pop and jump out at y'all. You know? Keyshawn get frustrated when he get hit. Yeah. Then he want to pick you up and body slam you and all that stuff. You know? He want to pick you up, body slam you, and do all that stuff, man. Y'all know he's a dirty fighter too. Let me see. Let me wait a minute. Keyshawn Davis resume. Let me pull this box back up. I'm telling y'all gonna learn, man. These dudes ain't been in the ring with nobody, man. He ain't really been in the ring with nobody. You know, but we're gonna see. You missed. Yeah, I missed your call. Yeah, I missed your call. But I don't know, man. Shakur was crying, man. Knocked there. You put them paws on him. Y'all ain't noticed that man. He said, "Oh no, I don't want to get hit like that no more. I don't want to get hit like that no more. That's why I ran." He said that's why I ran, you know. All right, let me see. Keyshawn 13-0. I'm gonna start with Anthony Yidget, Francisco Patero, there you go, Albright, Jose Pedraza. He brought Jose Pedraza down from 140, who was fighting at 140 for 5-6 years. He brought him down to 135. Then he fought Miguel. Then he fought Gustavo Lemos. He brought him down from 140 to 135. So you see what I'm saying? Then he fought Syed Dennis Berichek. So where is his impressive resume? He hasn't fought nobody. Top ranked matchmaker. I was impressed with that's a Lemos stoppage, but really just because how he looked against Hitchens. But Hitchens was drained. But that fight was at 140. That fight was at 140. He had to drain Lemos down to 135. That's what I'm trying to say. So Pedraza came down from 140 to 135. Lemos came down from 140 to 135. Where's his good fight at? This will be his toughest test, but it's a shame that, like you said, this man come off almost a 2-year layoff. See, when y'all listen to these dudes, man, y'all gotta really listen. You know, but remember, Lemos blew weight like 10 pounds too. Yeah, I mean, but yeah. But man, he looked terrible. Lemos looked terrible, man. Come on, man. We got to start calling a spade. You know, when people start talking about their favorite fighters, this is what I tell y'all to do. Pull that resume up. Let's just see. You know, just pull that resume up and let's see what he done did, man. The man showed you he's skilled. He showed you he can fight. One thing I can say about Keyshawn Davis, he wanted all the smoke. He ain't ducking no smoke. You know, he ain't ducking no smoke. Well, he might be ducking his bestie smoke. He might be ducking his bestie Shakur Stevenson smoke. So that's the only smoke I see him duck. Oh man. Long K Lemos looked like he came in for a paycheck. I think Abdullah would have beaten all of Keyshawn's opponents if given a chance. Yeah. But that one dude Keyshawn fought, he was tough. You know, Keyshawn couldn't get that dude out for nothing. I forgot the guy's name. I just read it. Dude ain't getting these dudes out. Some of these dudes, they going 10 rounds. You know. But, you know, we just gotta wait and see. We gotta wait and see until they start fighting better quality opponents. You know. Until they start fighting better quality opponents, we don't know how these dudes gonna really be looking, man. The only way we're gonna tell is when they get in there. Cause a lot of these dudes be ducking. They just call names out, but they really don't want that smoke. They be ducking.
It's rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season.
It's duck season in boxing. It's duck season. 1000% is duck season. These dudes ducking like a mug, man. It's ducking like a mug. So we got the fights coming up. Daniel the Boss, Juice coming up, Canelo, Buzz supposedly coming up. Canelo gonna send that man to the upper room. And if y'all just getting in here, the WBA is going to order, what's the name? So I forgot the damn dude's name. To fight Canelo Alvarez. The guy that just beat Canelo. What's my guy name? He just beat Canelo Alvarez. He is Vicendez, Armando Vicendez. They're gonna order him to fight Canelo Alvarez. Nobody want to see that shit. Vicendez need to be fighting Jamal Charlo. That's what we need to be fighting. You know, that's what we don't want to see Vicendez fighting Canelo. For what? That's why these sanctioned bodies, man, they just do whatever they want to do. Y'all please hit the like button. Y'all getting up in here, man. They just do whatever they want to do, but that's the rumor. The WBA is going to order Vicendez and Canelo Alvarez. So we talking about Miguel Maduna. Okay. So I don't know how they're going to work out. They just need to let Jamal Charlo fight Vicendez and see what happens. You know, since Caleb Plant couldn't put him in the trunk, man, whatever, man. I should just put a link in here just to curse this nigga out. He overturned calls. He overturned. He done got too big for me. He done got too big for his big brother. I call him. I text this guy. He don't answer the phone. You know, I should just put the link in there just to curse him out for 30 minutes. Dub right side, my guy, my little brother don't answer the phone. You know, I could be in distress. You know, this nigga, he too big for me. You know, he don't even want to answer the phone. He don't even want to answer the phone. My guy, Dub right side, is in the building on the Rebuttal Entertainment. It don't make no sense, man. You know, what's going on, Dub? I got you. I was just saying that because I think Delu and Keyshawn a good matchup. Where I learned towards Keyshawn, but I'm also leaning towards Keyshawn. Never too big. Yeah, you're a damn lie. I've been calling your ass left and right. I know you getting my messages. Get out of here. I don't want to hear that shit. I gave up. I'll say I give up. Here, call. I've been trying to get somewhere. Yeah, where at? Where you trying to get? You know, you're in Atlanta. Where you trying to get to Augusta? Antonio in the building. Edward is destroying Keyshawn. You think so? You think so? You think Edward going to destroy Keyshawn? Tell me why. Tell me why. It can happen. He got a punch of chance. Tell me why, Antonio. Dub, what's going on, man? You good, man? How's life treating you, man? Tell me why, though. You said absolutely. You know? This thing, Edward coming off a 2-year layoff, man. He got to punch his chance. Edward can't go in there throwing no wild punches and jumping in. Keyshawn too sharp for that. But do I think he got a chance? I think he got a chance. You know, it depends on how much rust he look. Throw the link out, and I'll tell you, throw the link out. I'm going to throw the link out, too. I'm going to throw the link out. Wait a minute. There you go. Hit the link. Make sure you show your face. Make sure you show your face, champ. I got time now because my son with his mom just dropped him off Sunday. His game coming around. Oh, oh, okay. Y'all want to hit the link for a couple of minutes? You know, hit the link. I got y'all. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up? What up?
All right, tell me why. Why you think, man? What's going on?
I just gave my chance, but I'm glad that you got me and you give me the opportunity to show my what I believe. What I believe is the reason why De Los Santos is gonna win by knockout.
You gonna win by what?
By knockout. Yeah.
Knockout? Yeah.
Yeah,
Why?
sure. Look. Let's break down the fight, but first we're gonna go to the facts of the skills of the boxers. Let's go to the skills. Okay, let's break down the skills they have, which are really good.
Did that teach?
Hey,
go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay. Let's do it our bias aside because we all have bias. I'm biased because I'm Dominican and I'm supporting my guy.
Okay, I can tell.
No.
I can tell.
So,
I can tell.
So I'm gonna have to set things straight. You know, like I'm here just being objective. You know, I'm not because at the end of the day, I'm a biased person.
Hold on, you
because,
mean
I'm gonna
objective?
support my guy.
Objective.
But I do recognize Keyshawn.
Hold on. Are you
fighter.
saying? Hold on. What? Real quick. Are you saying you're here being objective?
No. I'm saying that nobody's 100% objective. You know, everyone
also
has
nobody's
bias.
objective.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So
okay.
I'm gonna come here and claim that I'm being objective because I'm unbiased and all that because that's bullshit. You know, everybody has his bias. So let's set that thing straight. You know, but we have to recognize, you know, what is good is good. You know, we have to be you know, be able to recognize greatness what you see. And Keyshawn is a great fighter. I'm not gonna deny that. Right? But when it comes to skills, let's break down the fight. Who do you think is the faster fighter between the two?
Go ahead, Dub. You got it.
Okay. Edwin is the faster fighter. Okay?
Hold on. The question is, who do I think is the faster fighter?
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis.
Oh my God.
I'm out of order. Am I out of order?
I guess so.
Come on, brother.
No. I'm asking you, Antonio. Am I out of order for saying I think Keyshawn is the
yes,
faster
you are.
fighter?
Because yes, you are. Because Edwin Santos is way faster than Keyshawn.
Okay, so you got De Los Santos being faster than Keyshawn. Okay, I ain't got no problem with it. Go ahead.
Okay, who do you think has the more power or more proven power? Because we don't know what the fight we will see. But
I think Edward De Los Santos has.
For what you know so far.
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm trying to answer your questions. You don't
let
just
me
ask
finish.
one at a time.
But let me finish the question. Let me finish the question.
Okay.
For what we know to this day, who has more proven power in the ring?
Who got more proven power in the ring, De Los Santos or Keyshawn Davis?
I would say De Los Santos.
Okay. Who do you think has better and quicker footwork?
I would say Keyshawn Davis.
That's arguable. I'm gonna say that De Los Santos is way superior in footwork, but in my opinion, De Los Santos has better footwork. The reason why I believe that is because I believe De Los Santos is very good going forward and also going backwards, while Keyshawn is not very good going backwards. He has a little step back that is really good, but only that. I don't think he's good enough like fighting on his back foot. And
let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question real quick. As far as footwork goes, would you consider cutting the ring off good footwork?
Yeah, but don't bring that.
Hold on. It's a yes or no question. It
has to do with it.
You would consider if you got good footwork, you cut the ring off, right?
Not necessarily, because that's another side of the being a good footwork, but it's part of it.
So if you can have good footwork but not know how to cut the ring off?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
Because you can have good footwork on the pocket, you know, fighting in the pocket, but you can follow or chase your position. You know, that's two separate things. Are related, are kind of complement of each other, but it's not the same.
So I'm just gonna be honest. If we're gonna give you that quality, that level of footwork, then cutting the ring off is exactly what two things in my personal opinion: being in range and being out of range, utilizing footwork, that half step that you were just speaking on. That's one piece of it. Pivoting, another piece of it. but also cutting the ring off is a piece of footwork. So
yeah, for sure, yeah, because there are many things you can do.
So we can't say we watched the man not be able to. And if you want to tell me Keyshawn ran, I ain't got no problem with it. I had no problem with it.
Shakur.
Excuse me. Thank you, Shakur. If you want to tell me that, I have no problem with it. But my thing is that man need to know how to cut the ring off. So
no. You're wrong, brother.
I'm wrong. Okay.
Stop it. When was the last time? Or what was the first time you heard of Eduardo Santos not knowing how to cut the ring? It was until he fought Shakur, because Shakur refused to engage with him. That's it. He fought against Adorno. He was against Rayo. Do you see him having problems cutting the ring with those guys? No. But suddenly he was a guy that every time.
But those guys don't utilize footwork the same way. Let me
finish. I'll let you finish. Let me finish my idea.
No, you cut me off.
No. I'll let you talk.
Go ahead.
Okay. Brother, you can't fight a guy that just refuses to fight you. Shakur refused to engage with Edwin. You can't chase a guy the whole fight. 90% of the time was Edwin chasing Shakur. But it's like Edwin was making a feint and Shakur was jumping 3 meters back. Bro, stop it. You can be chasing. Bro, no, it's true, brother. You can be chasing a guy the whole fight. Sometimes you get pissed of it. You get tired of it. And Shakur is a very, very good fighter, a very technical fighter that can take advantage of it. That's it. And he did. And he won. I believe he won the fight. I believe Shakur won the fight. But it was in a very embarrassing fashion, brother. That's not boxing.
See, let me say this, you guys. Hey, Dub, and Tony, this is my theory about this cutting the ring off shit. Now, you can cut the ring off if a guy is boxing and just moving. But when a guy is speed boxing and just moving in real, jogging like term, can't nobody cut the ring off.
Yeah,
can't nobody cut. Just think about it.
That's what I say.
When Booth fought Kern the first fight, who in the hell could have cut the ring off? See, it's certain times you can cut the ring off, but in certain fights you is not going to be able to cut the ring.
Hold on, Lou. Let me ask you this. Hold on, let me ask you this question. Hold on, Antonio. Hold on, brother. Lou, let me ask you this question.
Mm-hmm.
This weekend, Caleb Plant, and if you listen to Brad, man, I didn't.
I only listen to that overrated ass new trainer. He was a fitness guy. I don't even know why they got him training.
I ain't mad at you. I ain't got no problem with you saying it. All I'm asking is this. He wanted Caleb Plant on that back foot moving around the ring, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get what? Resendez cut that damn ring off on his ass and made him fight.
Mm-hmm.
He
made him fight. Hold on, man. Hold on.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is at the end of the day, I done heard folks say Caleb Plant is the best slick black boxer. These are these people words. I'm not saying it. But this is what I done heard. Lou, you know I ain't lying. I done heard them say he's the best slick black boxer on the PBC. And then I watched this man get walked down, pinned, and beat up. That's what happened.
Yeah, sure, but
when I scored that fight, I scored it 9-3.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he won early. I thought he was getting. The ref might have could have stopped it when he was getting clipped the way he was getting clipped at one point in time. In my personal opinion. But at the same time, that's how you cut the damn ring off.
And what I'm saying is that's just regular movement. These niggas are moving. That's what I'm talking about, Dub. Regular boxing, like Antonio talking about, and moving. These dudes are practically Devin Haney was moving.
I disagree. I criticized that performance from the beginning. When I called that fight. Go look at my live stream. Hell, it was before YouTube struck me and kicked me off alive. Anyway, that's a whole nother story.
Oh God.
You know how it is. Lou, you know how I am. But when I called that fight, I said that Devin Haney was doing the damn cha-cha slide out there, motherfucker.
Now this one Antonio was talking about. How do you cut the ring off when you moving like that? How do you cut the ring off?
Man, because you pin a motherfucker. You understand where they're going, and you take your steps to where
But
they're
if
going.
he's
not true.
zipping and moving like he's a
No.
wide receiver, how you gonna do that?
Let me cut you off, please. Let me cut you off, please. Let me cut you off, please.
Go ahead, Antonio. Go ahead.
In order for you to cut the ring off, you have to be a center distance between you and the fighter. If you are, let's say, a center distance that is off your range of cutting the ring, it doesn't matter what you do, how you do it. If it is too away from you, too far from you, the fighter, you will cut the ring off. The fighter has to be at certain range from you, so you can make steps, steps to the sides, to the front, steps, so you can kind of corner the fighter and do your thing. But if it is too far away from you, there's nothing you can do.
So what do you guys expect? What do you expect from this fight this weekend? Antonio say knockout. What do you think?
Yeah, bro, I don't have any doubt about it.
Okay.
No doubt about it.
Oh man, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe, Antonio.
Yeah,
When you say this, the next day we going live, and make sure you show up,
brother. I'll be right here, and I'm pretty damn sure I'm gonna be celebrating my W, because I know. Look. Tell me, what's the more athletic fighter that Keyshawn has fought so far? Please name it.
Hey, before you came on, I done said everything you done said. I said he ain't fought nobody. I done went through his whole resume.
Okay.
This will be the most talented fighter Keyshawn Davis fought.
No. But is that only that Edwin is the better fighter that he's gonna be fighting? Is that the gap between Edwin and those fighters that he has fought? There's a huge gap. Huge gap.
You don't think the ring rust gonna hurt him?
Of course, it's gonna hurt him a little, for sure. I don't think that I think that's gonna be an issue. But if he can get close to 90%, 90% to his potential, I think with the skills he has and the advantage I think he has over Keyshawn, I think it's more than enough for him to get the W by KO. My opinion.
Dub, you see your man Teacher in the building? What's up, Teach?
Man, Dub is ducking me, man. That's what he's doing.
He's ducking you.
The more athletic fighter Keyshawn has fought to this day was Nahir Albright.
Yeah, and he put Keyshawn on stinky legs.
Yeah,
he had him hurt.
And Albright is not a puncher at all. He has like AKOs in 14 fights or 15 fights, I believe.
Yeah,
and Albright, even though he's athletic, he's not fast. Look at the fight. He's not a fast guy. His footwork is awkward. He's clumsy. He's a black fighter, strong fighter, lanky, and all that. But he's not. He's a regular fighter, brother. He's regular.
But we're gonna see. That's why they get in the ring and swing. Teach.
Keyshawn then fought a guy. Or before that, fought a guy from Italy, Patera.
I got you. I got you.
That's the second more athletic fighter he has fought on his career. And Patera gave him a run for his money.
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Athletic don't win fights.
No. I know.
But you've been saying it all day though. But wait a minute, Antonio. Dub, you see your man Teach in here?
Shout out to my brother Teach, man. And salute to Teach. Hey, Teach. We gotta ask the question before. I
already asked him. I know what you're gonna ask him.
You asked him already, Lou. You already asked him.
I had him on the show. I had
a chance to ask the question, so I gotta ask the question. I got to now, and you know what the question is, Lou. Jaime Munguia, the drug chief.
Hey.
What's going on? Are we defending it? Are you gonna defend it? Or are you gonna just take it on the chin and be like, shit, then you got order? What you got for me, Teach?
Hey, I'm gonna say,
I love you, and you know I love you.
I'm gonna say this. I'm so glad Munguia is not a popular fighter, because I mean this is just going under the rug, right? Like nobody really cares. But I mean, gotta wait for the B sample, man. Like I'm not gonna call a guy until it's the B.
What? Are you gonna cry now? Come on.
Man, we know the B sample gonna be the same as the A sample. It was taken from the same.
Man, we don't know. There might be something in the air. Like when they open the vial, like bad oxygen could have gotten into it. And
wait a minute.
We don't know.
Hold on. I'm gonna stop you now. I'm gonna save your reputation because I love you. You my brother. Don't say no crazy shit like that. Don't say no crazy shit.
Hey, all I'm saying,
Just go on and move forward and get what the best thing to say is. The nigga probably cheated. He probably cheated. He was over in a camp that has multiple drug cheats over there. And we're gonna move forward. We're gonna move forward. That's all you gotta say. That's all you gotta say.
Nah, the best way to put it is there's a B sample, and we just gotta wait and see. If he comes up positive, then I'll say that he a cheater.
Hey,
Hold on.
Tony say he's a druggie teach.
Hold on. Who the last person y'all seen B sample come up Who the last person in B sample cleared them? Let me
Alicia Baumgartner.
Yeah, Alicia Baumgartner.
After outside of her.
You asked one question.
No. Only reason I say outside of her is because that was the first time it happened in years.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a regular thing that happens.
But I got on his ass though. I got on Teach ass.
Stay on it.
Drug cheat now. Teach. Yeah, drug cheat.
Again, what's the nigga name? Cyrez, whatever.
Yeah, I got that.
He should have never been First off, he got knocked out by. I mean,
I gotta apologize, man, if it comes back negative. So
I ain't apologizing for shit. No, I got you, Teach. I got you. If it come back negative, if the B sample come back negative, then I got you.
Twins say Keyshawn could be in a hell of a fight if the same Edward that fought El Rayo shows up. That's what I said earlier. If that De Los Santos show up, it's gonna be a tough fight.
No, it's not.
Man,
but I think Keyshawn just a little bit too sharp.
A question for you all.
Edwin De Los Santos. El Rayo skill set ain't nowhere near what Keyshawn's skill set is, and I say that respectfully, but
and he put him down.
Yeah, I don't think all right.
And even though what you say is true, still to this day, Keyshawn hasn't fought a guy near to the level of Rayo. Okay.
You said who?
He hasn't fought a guy like Rayo.
El Rayo?
On his resume, yeah.
Okay. I ain't got no problem with you saying that.
Okay, one question for you all. Do you consider Gary Russell being a hard puncher?
Who?
Do you consider Gary Russell a hard puncher? You think he's a hard puncher?
He's a high volume puncher. Keyshawn, no. Keyshawn a counter puncher.
No. Gary Russell, do you think the guy he's hard?
No.
Power?
Who is Gary Russell?
Gary Russell.
Oh, you talking about Antoine. You talking about Antoine. You talking about
Russell.
All right. I need a favor.
Gary Antoine Russell.
I need
my favorite fighter. One of my favorite fighters, Antoine. That's my guy.
Y'all gotta translate some of this shit for me because I didn't know who he was talking about.
Antoine Russell, he ain't got that pop, but he got enough to get your attention.
Okay.
Dude, he hits hard.
You saw the fight between him and Rayo, right?
Mm-hmm.
You saw the fight. Mm-hmm. Russell put a beating from the first round to the 12th round on Rayo. A beating.
Beat him to death, yes.
He didn't even put him on shaky legs. One single time.
That's the kid. They almost took him out of there.
No. Look at the fight. Never.
First of all, let me say that that's one of my favorite fighters. I'm from DC. I watch him all the time. He had that man on sticky legs.
We got Luke, hold on, wait a minute. Luke, we can't take you biased. So we gotta throw your opinion.
Brother.
If I'm biased, I'm biased Saturday for my favorite fighter, Jamal Charlo. That's bias.
If you show me one single moment, here on video, one single moment where Russell had Rayo on shaky legs, I apologize.
Okay,
one single moment.
All right. Well, listen. Okay, he didn't have him on shaky legs. He just beat the shit out of him for 12. Okay, he beat his ass.
Okay, and you saw what De Los Santos did to Rayo.
Well, we see Rayo put De Los Santos on the ass. Then we see De Los Santos get up and beat him. So if you want to talk, all right.
Hold on. Wait a minute. What is the correlation that you're trying to make?
He's trying to say
you're trying to use it. Hold on. You're trying to use the triangle theory, and triangle theory don't work in boxing.
No. Because the triangle theory that I'm using is not about the boxers. It's about the skills, not the boxers. And
No,
what
all right.
I'm saying
Go ahead.
is subjective because that tells you how powerful is De Los Santos and the kind of threat that Keyshawn's gonna be facing come June 7.
Well, we'll see, man. I mean, you making this, you making De Los Santos like he's God right now, but
No, no, no.
he's not like
He's not
that.
that,
I mean,
bro.
he's a good fighter. He's a good fighter.
Bro,
You know.
I'm being objective and I'm throwing you evidence. It's not about my opinion. I'm throwing you
Okay.
evidence so you
But
can
let me.
analyze it.
Definitely, it's
Wait a minute.
definitely
Wait a
about your
minute.
opinion.
Oh, wait a minute. He said he got evidence. Oh, what?
Do you have evidence of this?
I mean, you say bringing evidence. Okay. I got
Yeah, because I'm saying I'm telling you, I'm appealing to you to show me one video,
Okay, let
one
me ask
evidence.
you this. I understand all that correlation. Do styles make fights?
For sure.
All right, then. Well, we can't use that analogy.
No. Because we can't predict the future, but we can make analysis.
Exactly.
But
One thing is to predict the future, and other is to make an analysis. And
Go ahead, Doug.
But the thing is what you're utilizing in this triangle theory, you're saying that the power, right, is gonna be if Keyshawn, imagine Keyshawn take that shot and he cool with it. He take the power. We don't know how he gonna react to it. So what you're saying is literally giving and my thing is this. I think Edward De Los Santos, I think he's a good puncher. Absolutely. I think Keyshawn is more skilled.
Oh,
and hold on.
Let him talk. Let him get it out, Antonio. Go ahead, Doug.
And when you look at footwork, when you look at the ability to throw in between punches, how to lead, fighting behind the jab, I think Keyshawn is the more skillful individual. I do think, and go. Every time I say something, you get go ahead, brother. Now, let him go ahead, because go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Finish.
I'm done.
Yeah, because Dub can get long-winded, but I understand what Dub.
Brother, I can give you that Keyshawn could be the better card puncher. I can give you that because they're pretty equal, and Keyshawn's a great card puncher. The guy has a very good IQ, and I give that to anyone because the guy is really smart fighting. I really admire him. That for him, he's a very good, intelligent boxer on his plan. He sticks to his plan. He's patient. You know, the guy is really good at it. But don't tell me, please, that look, De Los Santos must be the best punching in between fighter in the division by far.
Hold on, he's the best what?
De Los Santos must be the best punching in between fighter of the division.
He's the best puncher in between?
Yeah. No doubt about it.
Amazing.
In fact, he's well known for this. Bro, he's well known and famous because of it. If you look any analysis on YouTube, most of the analysts say that. The guy is very good punching in between. He likes to punch in between and all that because he's well known for that.
So that means he has to wait for somebody to engage with him, right?
Not necessarily, because I can show you a fight where
you can't punch in between if somebody don't engage with you.
Okay, in that case, that's fair. Yeah.
I'm just.
Jab Queen is in the building. What's up,
Shout out to my sister. That's my sister right there. All I'm saying, brother, you bringing these arguments up, and you can't even back the argument. If I ask, you need somebody to be first to punch in between. Okay, you can start the action off.
Bro, it's a fight. They're gonna fight. What do you think is gonna happen? They're gonna be fighting. At some point, it's gonna happen.
Go ahead.
We automatically give women wrenches on the rebuttal entertainment. Salute Jab Queen.
Hey, Lou. That's a great one right there. I always rock with Ty, man. That's my sister right there. Like,
okay,
I got a lot of love for her. Go
ahead.
Make sure y'all
hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Dub, you must have took your name off members only because we had merch giveaway last month and Big Tony won. I said, what Dub at? You know, join members only.
Hold on. I ain't a member no more.
I ain't see it on there. I don't know.
Okay.
We doing merch giveaway every 2 months now. Next month, merch giveaway again, man. 2 Cent tried to steal my hat yesterday, so she went and bought it.
Hold on, wait a minute, Antonio. I want to hear this breakdown of De Los Santos though, because you feel like I feel like you think you got a great breakdown of De Los Santos. Go ahead.
I already mentioned that he's faster. He has, in my opinion, better footwork.
Hold on. So I'm not trying to cut you off. I'm just making sure I get this right. He's faster than Keyshawn. He has better footwork than Keyshawn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead.
He has more power.
More power than Keyshawn.
Has been already proven against high-level competition, which Keyshawn has not been.
Okay.
I believe his defense, when it comes to head movement, he's more versatile than Keyshawn.
He got better head movement than Keyshawn?
For sure, head movement.
Okay.
Also.
Okay.
Boy, you hear this shit, T? Wait a minute,
Lou. Hold on. Let him finish. Lou, this is one of them times we gotta let the brother finish.
I'm gonna let him finish. I got
4 fingers up right now. I'm counting this.
The guy has already been down and proved that he can get up and beat the shit out of any guy that is in front of him.
He got a better heart. You saying he got a better heart?
No. I'm not saying he has a better. No. I'm not gonna say that he has a better heart because nobody knows. I'm saying that he has been down before. He went up and then he thin. The guy.
What you want to call? Because since you brought that, him being knocked down and getting up, what do you want to call that?
He's resilient.
Okay, he got more resilience.
No. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna use the word more. I'm not gonna use it. That's more. That's way too subjective.
Wait a minute. I'm asking you. You saying you don't want to use the word more. I'm asking you what this De Los Santos has over Keyshawn, and you're saying you don't want to use the word more.
No. Because when it comes to those things are way too subjective. So I don't want to say that he has more. But what I'm saying means what De Los Santos does have. That doesn't necessarily mean that he has more than Keyshawn. Well, what he does have.
Jab Queen say, what about the 2-year layoff and the blood clots?
Sorry, let me finish because there are things that are objective.
Chill out, Ty. Let me get there. I'm trying to get there, Ty.
Because there are things that you can be objectively measure and you can see. Your eye test tell you, for example, that De Los Santos is faster than Keyshawn. It's obvious, but I can't tell you that he has more heart because there's no way to measure that. There's no way.
Do you have evidence of this?
Santos got more. Hold on, De Los Santos got more heart.
No, there is no way to measure that. No, there is no way that I can measure that.
You just said that.
No, I didn't say that.
All right. Maybe I heard wrong. I heard wrong.
I never say that because I say there is no way you can measure that. I'm gonna say what I believe De Los Santos has as a fighter. That doesn't necessarily mean he has more than Keyshawn. What I'm saying, but I do say that he's faster because you can measure that. You can see your eye test tell you that he's faster. His footwork is better. He has more proven power. That's what I say. That's objectively that I can measure. But his heart or his will, I don't know. Who knows?
Well, we're going to see, man, because y'all doing a lot of breaking down of this fight, man. I mean, De Los Santos is, man, you hear this shit, T? De Los Santos, all this 2-year layoff, But I'm going to give you what I think is going to happen. I think Keyshawn Davis, this is my opinion, Davis is going to win. I think De Los Santos jump in, he leave himself wide open, throw looping hook shots. And, Keyshawn is going to counter him. But it could come down to who land the harder punch. But I think Keyshawn a little bit more active, skills a little bit better. So I'm going to take Keyshawn Davis and you know what? Let me ask you. Do y'all think this fight going the distance?
No, I don't think so.
Dub, you think it's going the distance?
I think it could. I think it could go the distance. I think that Edward De Los Santos' power is enough for Keyshawn to be somewhat more cautious.
Mm-hmm.
And my thing is and I trust, and I know a lot of folks don't like Bomac. I trust Bomac. You know what I'm saying? I think that he gonna understand. I think boxing is gonna be easy for Keyshawn in this fight, and he may not press as much, but with the bravado that Keyshawn got, I do think that it could be a stoppage, and I don't think he's gonna be the one getting stopped. I'm picking a decision, but 10th, 11th round stoppage, I wouldn't be surprised at.
Okay, Teach, what you think? You think it can go the distance?
Yeah. For me, like I really haven't thought about whether it will go the distance or a knockout. But at this point, I think I'm probably going to lean towards distance, only because I think it's a 50-50 fight. The thing with this fight is, I think I've seen both guys, on the back end of the fight, in the later rounds. For example, when Keyshawn, got to the later rounds, his stamina wasn't all that. And you could see it with the Madueno.
Yeah.
Also with De Los Santos, when he fought Adorno, he got tired in that fight. And in the first half, De Los Santos was doing his thing, but when he got to the second half, he got tired. You could see in that fight, even though he still won, he got tired. But I want to break this fight down before I end. I just want to say that for me, I think this fight is a 50-50 fight. When you think of Davis, right? I mean, to me, Davis is a little bit more technical, right? He comes with that technical, slow approach. And that's how he pretty much wins these fights. And then when you think of De Los Santos is this explosive, like he's fast. I like De Los Santos' feet. I think when he fought Shakur, like I knew he was faster than Shakur. And Shakur would have problems with his speed. And then he also has power. He's aggressive. And then the person.
Hold on, real quick. Teach real quick. And I don't want. Who got better feet, De Los Santos or Keyshawn? Who got better feet?
Santos by far.
You think that?
Yeah, Santos has way better feet than Keyshawn.
All right, no. Go ahead. I apologize for cutting you off. Go ahead.
The way Santos closes distance and he uses his foot is that's an A, man. He's good. And then Antonio talked about like heart, right? You could see that De Los Santos used his heart when he got knocked down against Rayo. He came back up to win that fight. So he does have heart for sure. And I'm not saying Keyshawn doesn't have heart. Keyshawn has heart as well. So that's going to make it a good fight. Right now, I mean, it depends on what you like, man. A 50-50 fight to me. Whoever wins gets the credit. Keyshawn is going to come in, more technical. De Los Santos is going to come in with his explosiveness and his power. Whoever wins. I like this fight. And just because he had a layoff doesn't mean anything, in my opinion. With the blood clots, I mean, he had time to deal with that. Over a year. So I'm hoping that goes well. He doesn't have, the same issues. Blood clots are nasty, man. So I don't know if he's like taking like blood thinners or anything, but yeah, we'll hope he dealt with that. But 50-50 fight, whoever wins deserves the credit.
Hey, Lou. Hey, hold on. Lou.
Huh?
Lou.
What's up?
These niggas out of order tonight, man. Tell me on mine, Lou. Maybe I'm out of order.
Yeah, you're gonna see, Dub. I mean,
maybe I'm
Son of God in the building. My man, Son of God, who produced the merch giveaway last month. You know what I mean? Big Tony was the winner. My man, Son of God, is in the building. I think it's going to be a good fight. I'm picking Keyshawn, but I wouldn't be surprised. De Los Santos got a puncher's chance, man. He got a puncher's chance.
No. He has more than a puncher's chance.
I'm being corrected.
see, Lou, do you see how?
I love it.
I see how it happened.
I love it.
Has more than a puncher's chance.
For example, who had a puncher's chance against Keyshawn, ladies? For example, Madueño. Domadoño is a hard puncher.
Oh,
That's it. He has nothing
slow
more.
down, slow down.
For example, when he fought for example, let's say when he fought one other guy that has power. Name one other guy he fought that has power.
Hold on, Lou.
Madueño
Are you tracking
or
this? Are you tracking this, Lou?
Yeah, I'm listening.
All right.
well, when you talk about a guy like Edwin de los Santos, who is a great boxer with footwork, speed, power, there is more than a puncher's chance, brother. Be objective.
Okay.
And I'm giving Santos props as a Shakur fan. So that says it.
I hear y'all, you know, but podcast and this stuff is all opinion based.
Hold on. So because and I love Shakur, I'm a Shakur fan myself, but because and Teach, I think we different level of Shakur fans. So because of that piece of it, that's why you're giving so much more entertainment to De Los Santos. Is that correct?
Not really, because I've watched.
Don't lie about it, T. Don't lie.
No. I'm telling you, not really, because I'm giving him props because dude could fight. Like I've watched his fights. and he could really fight. The way how explosive he is.
Teach.
That's the threat.
I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't talk boxing with you for a while now. You know that,
yeah.
Right? Me and you, we have an understanding, and the majority of the time we agree on things.
Mm-hmm.
The majority, not always.
I don't agree on shit he say.
Well, hold on.
Wait a half years.
Hold on, you out of order. Hold on. I gotta get my brother to teach in order. So Teach, what you telling me? I want to be clear on this.
Yeah.
You telling me that you think that Edward De Los Santos has a chance to beat Keyshawn Davis? You believe that?
Of course. Like this is a 50-50 fight to me. Anybody.
And you know, get what I call it.
What?
70-30?
70-30? Nah.
Yeah.
You gotta go watch. You gotta go watch De Los Santos fight.
I done seen De Los Santos fight for you. I done seen that man fight. You know, I done seen that man fight.
Dude, he could fight though. He's like one of the most explosive fighters in boxing, man. You got to look at his footwork and the way he closes distance.
And this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. This is going to be his demise. He like jumping in. He like throwing wild shots. Keyshawn Davis is a counter puncher and he's sharp. If De Los Santos go in there jumping in, throwing them wild hooks like he was doing his last, not against Shakur, against Woods Carrillo, Keyshawn might counter him. But I wouldn't be surprised at what Witchcomb just said. My man, Twin. I can see a caution fight causing them to go the distance because both of them feeling each other power.
Yeah.
Jab Queen say, let's keep in mind it's turning out to be a year of the upsets. Yeah. And remember this, ain't nobody think Wine and Rolly was going the distance. It went the distance.
OG, did you see I had a 24-hour live because I bet against Rolly Romero. I said, "There's no way Rolly gonna beat Ryan Garcia, and if he does, I'm gonna go live for 24 hours." That was the worst decision I ever made in my life. I'm just telling the truth. I did it. But it was the worst shit that ever happened to me.
If y'all ain't hit the like button, man. Y'all know I rarely go overtime. But Dub ain't been on there. He been ducking me for 5 months. I ain't talking to my little brother in a long time, man. It's been about 3 months. I ain't talking to my little brother. I call him on the phone, text him, he don't even answer the phone, man. Ain't no love. I'm about to go down and land and look for his ass.
Man, I'll pull up when it's time. You know
Son of God said, are they saying De Los Santos the cream of the crop fighter?
Nah, he not the cream rate. Nah, he not a cream of the crop fighter.
I want to know, if the brother has a YouTube channel. Is it Antonio?
No, I don't, brother. I wish I have.
I'm looking for a channel in Spanish that I could watch, but they speak English.
I can speak channel. I can speak channel. Look, I can speak Spanish for you, teacher. Watch this. I mean, Miguel Andra.
Like I followed two other Dominican channels, but like this is all in Spanish. Sometimes
You
they
can
speak
follow.
English.
You can follow.
Hold
You
on,
can
wait a
follow
minute.
Broadway Joe Boxing is the best channel right now that is speaks both Spanish and English.
Damn, my show ain't good enough.
No. Man, dog, you know I'm all over the place.
Hey, we
man.
about to
Like,
start back
I'm
late night
everybody.
shenanigans in a minute. I don't care.
Oh.
If they take the channel, they take it. I don't care.
Oh,
They ain't gonna be.
Hey, look, hey, Lou, you know what's so crazy? My boxing channel, they trying to take this motherfucker right now. I'm just getting off of a 7-day suspension, right? I done been hit multiple times, but damn it, we still cooking over there. We got to get late night shenanigans going back live, and I'm a simulcast with you with late night shenanigans. We got to get that started back.
Yeah, we about to get it back. As long as YouTube don't send me no more letters.
Man, YouTube, hey, YouTube.
They be tripping, boy. I'm telling you, they be tripping. Queen said, no, though Vicente would beat Caleb. These cherries is forming a cool these days. What did I tell everybody all the time, Dub? Always put money on what? The underdogs. I tell you all the time. You know, so, you know, he beat Caleb Plant. You know, he put them paws on Caleb Plant yesterday. I mean, Saturday, and ain't no excuses. Ain't no excuses.
You gotta get that rematch, man. Like forget Maul. You gotta get that rematch.
It ain't gonna be no rematch. What I'm hearing, the WGA trying to get him to fight, ordering him to fight Canelo Alvarez.
You got a rematch clause though.
Who?
So he gets a rematch if he.
I ain't hear nothing about no rematch clause.
Yeah, he mentioned it in the press conference.
Who said that? Caleb Plant?
Yeah, he said he has a rematch clause.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't.
No, Caleb Plant didn't say it. Breadman said it.
No,
Breadman
Caleb
said
Plant said it too. You just gotta watch it.
Maybe I missed it. I thought I heard Breadman say. I didn't hear Caleb Plant.
Well, let me say this, Antonio and y'all about Breadman. This dude used to be a nutritionist, a trainer. I ain't talking about
man, hold on.
Let me get it over. I don't give a fuck if you know him or not. You know, I don't know him. You know, this dude to get in there, you know, since when he's a hell of a trainer. Everybody he done had in the last 3 fighters lost. You know
what they call Lou?
Y'all gotta stop thinking everybody just because they become trainers, they can train and teach.
Listen, Dub. The white people be saying it. Like Lou is a Debbie Downer. That's what we call him. Like, he's always down it.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Do you have evidence of this?
Hold on, T. You said they call him what?
Lou is a Debbie Downer.
A Debbie Downer.
A Debbie Downer. That's what the white people say.
I ain't never heard
like you can't give any boxers credit until Lou sees something.
First of all, Breadman is not a boxer. Breadman is not a boxer.
I know when it comes to boxers, when it comes to trainer.
I got a lot of respect for Breadman.
Lou tell facts over feelings. I don't give a fuck about y'all feelings with my facts. The dude is not a trainer.
What does the Debbie Downer mean? What does that mean?
I'm a poor sport. It's like I'm a poor sport. You know, I put people down. That's what it is.
I ain't never heard that.
Yeah, we say it all the time. But no, Breadman just started training. First of all, who made him famous? Was it Earl Spence?
He had a bunch of different fighters.
He used to just train, give supplements and stuff. He need to go back to giving supplements out.
You out of order, man. You out of order.
Antonio, they can't handle the truth, Antonio. They can't handle the truth.
No, Lou.
That motherfucker.
You out of order, man. You out of order.
First of all, he almost let his fighter die in the ring, sir. Keyshawn Davis.
I wouldn't say that he's a great trainer, but I do believe he's a good analyst.
That's about it. That's about it. He let Kevon Davis get the shit whooped out of him.
Kyron Davis.
Whatever the hell, got the shit whooped out of him. Caleb Plant got the shit whooped out of him. What's the other dude he trained? Got the shit whooped out of him before. Man, that dude like 0-3. He 0-3. He like Eddie Venoso right there.
Every fighter ain't gonna win a fight.
Well, the ones he training losing.
Well,
damn sure.
Man,
let me ask you guys this question.
Hold on. Y'all do y'all thing. Let me step back because I'm out of water.
Yes, you is. Oh man.
Yeah.
Unhinged is in the building. What's up, Unhinged? He said late night shenanigans. Yeah, we're gonna start that shit back. Word two of his fighters lost. Yeah, both of them lost. Jab Queen, both of them lost. And they in here trying to protect that nigga. You know, everybody, just because you become a trainer, that don't mean you're a hell of a trainer. That's all I'm saying.
When your Wenley fought the dude, Chiron, I mean, that kind of looked personal to me, man.
What?
When you fought Chiron, do you guys think it was personal?
I didn't think it was personal. I just thought he let him stay in there long enough to get that money. He gonna let that man get the shit killed in the ring just for the extra 100,000 if he go 12 rounds or 10 rounds, whatever the hell it is.
He was trying to knock his head off.
Yeah, he was.
And you see in the end he was like screaming, "Come on, come on!" Nah, that was kind of badass though.
See, y'all know, Dub know, y'all know the difference between me and y'all. I tell the truth, you dudes wiggle past that shit. That's why this shows facts over feelings. I don't care about niggas' feelings. I just don't. That dude is not a good trainer. You know, that's just my opinion. Just like I don't like Barry Hunter.
Nah, Barry Hunter is in the USA. He's in the UK. He's in China. He's all over the place.
I don't think Barry Hunter is a good trainer. He just had Lamar Peterson and Anthony Peterson, and they ain't got Scooter Davis. That's it.
Am I thinking of Barry Hunter or the other guy?
You talking about somebody else?
Yeah. There's another guy. He's just all over the place.
But you know, that's just my opinion, man. But what do y'all think about my man Ohio Funk? Here said the new Victor Conti. What do you think about Jamal Charlo comeback, Antonio?
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Charlo.
Yeah, it didn't impress me.
What did that?
He did impress me.
Didn't impress me. Yeah.
Okay.
Man, I love Jamal Charlo.
He got in a position that was
Wait a minute. Y'all, both of y'all said it didn't impress y'all. So let me tell you what I thought.
Go ahead.
I love this comeback. And the reason I loved it is because I'm gonna be honest. I wish it was against Caleb Plant. I think that Jamal Charlo would have whooped.
Oh, he'd have knocked him out. He'd have knocked him out.
Wait a minute. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Go ahead.
You know, I get. Hey, you know,
I know. Hey, look, you talking about my favorite fighter, so you just go ahead.
I understand.
It was Keith Thurman, but he retired now, so it's Jamal Charlo.
But man, Charlo came out there running that shit down the middle. He was patient. Now I understand this nigga is cornflake. This is who it is. It is. I'm just telling the truth. I understand where he trained at. I understand who the head is over there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. But the commission, the doctor, did this man a favor. Jamal Charlo wasn't even getting off like that. That nigga was patient.
Yeah.
And just ran that shit down the middle the entire time.
Yeah.
He took a couple shots. Shots. But nigga dancing around or this white boy dancing around out there looking like damn I ain't finna get into all that. Jamal Charlo, I love the way Jamal Charlo look.
Yep, 1,000%.
And I'm gonna tell you, if he looked that same way, because I don't want to see him against Caleb Plant. Put him in there with Resendez. Resendez just beat the shit out of Caleb
That's
Plant.
what I
my
said.
personal opinion.
Exactly.
He beat the shit out of that man. And I thought that Caleb Plant should have won that fight, but once again, the gas tank seemed to be an issue. The activity seemed to be an issue. For some reason, you posting out that motherfucker with the damn look. Man, we ain't trying to see all of that. I'm just telling you, we not trying to see it. You get your ass beat on. Hey, go ahead.
All right, let me tell you, y'all. Now, y'all ain't been impressed, but let me tell y'all what I was impressed about. It ain't about the bullshit. Y'all say he didn't look good. First of all, if you notice the way he's fighting now, I ain't never seen Jamal Charlo moving his head, giving angles, and none of that stuff. He learning that now. You know, he been out for 500 damn days. Come back. You know, he got the best jab in boxing. He got a power jab. His jab is like a punch. You know what I mean? And he was just sticking it to him, you know, getting rounds in because he said at the weigh-in he needed rounds. He got the rounds. He could have took him out, like Dub just said. You see how calm he was. He had a kid hurt, 5-6 times. He was just being calm and stuff like that, man. I'm telling you, you got to give him the benefit of the doubt for being out for 500 rounds. Days, and he stopped the kid. No matter what he did, but I was just looking for the new things he was doing inside the ring. Like he working on his left hook, he working on his defense and stuff like that. That's all I was concerned about. I knew he was going to win the fight. Cornmeal, cornflake, corn, whatever it is, you know, he just was in there. That's it. But I'm with Dub. He needs to fight Vicendez now, but the WBA want Vicendez to fight Canelo. So they're going to have to change it. We're going to have to
and that's the setup. That's my problem with all of them. That's the setup. He go win that fight now. Oh, Canelo get to fight Resendez now. No, wait a minute.
Nope.
Wait a minute. Hell no. Stop with the back. And that, I'm out of order. I'm just, I can't stand that type of backdoor shit. That's what they're doing with Canelo. I don't want to see that, man.
That jab had Lamont leaking first minute of the fight. Exactly. That's the same thing gonna happen to Caleb Plant. Man, if that kid get together, he gonna be hard to stop, man. Shallow.
You said it, Lou. Like he was just in there. That's why it didn't impress me. So I just gotta see.
Well, what did he need to impress you? Be a drug cheat like Jaime McGill?
Nah, a better opponent. Fighting a better opponent.
Okay, well, Teach, he been back. Well, who did you want him to fight?
I mean, you could have fought Caleb on the way back.
Oh shit! See, there you go. There you go.
But listen.
Here's too much shots for him.
His next fight is gonna impress me if he fights somebody. But you know, I like Maul, man. You know that. Like, obviously.
No, we don't want you to like him. I think his next fight should be Jaime McGill.
Nah,
that's what I think.
I don't think so.
I want him to fight Jaime McGill.
McGill would beat him up.
What? Oh, shit.
Hold on. Wait. Who wins that fight?
He said Jaime McGill beat him up.
Jaime McGill beat Charlo up.
Listen, I'm picking Munguia over anybody he fights.
Man, this man got beat by Suarez.
Hey, look, y'all gotta hold up.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, no, I apologize to you, OG. You know you my big brother. I gotta say this.
Don't tell me hold up.
I gotta say this.
Say it, man.
You telling me that the Jaime Munguia, the drug cheating motherfucker, that got his ass whooped by a nigga that most of us on this panel ain't seen fight but 1 or 2 times, and you know we watch these fights. You telling me this nigga gonna get up and beat Jamal Charlo?
Hey, what happened?
Hold on. Wait a minute. Y'all out of order.
Answer the question, man. Just say the question. Teach. I want to see how Teach answer it.
Man, that's crazy.
Go ahead.
Y'all out of order.
You the one out of order. First of all, let me say this. I got to give shout out to Mike Larry because he's the biggest contributor on my channel. Tevin Farmer going to beat Floyd Schofield. Shadasia Green going to beat Savannah Marshall. Berto Prelude going to be Sabril Matiz. Hans and Sharice going to be, don't lose your money on that one. But Langman will put that dude in the upper room. That dude lost to what's called. Who he just fought that they cheated on? My man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Don't do that, Mike. Sharice is not going to beat Malanga. Malanga going to beat that dude, champ.
No.
I'm giving Malanga the edge in that fight.
That dude can't fight. He lost he just fought. They gave him the damn fight.
He fought Caballo Bronco Adames.
Yeah, Carlos Adames. Adames beat him. They gave that shit to Sharice. They gave it a draw. Get out of here, man. Berlanga gonna beat him. And I don't like Berlanga, McGee, none of them niggas, so I'm not being biased.
I think Chira's gonna win by knockout.
He might. But you know, Sharice do a lot of moving. How Dub say he got to cut the ring off. Oh man, Jab Queen say just ridiculous. So we want to keep that in there.
Berlanga don't have enough. Berlanga is just a basic fighter. People are giving Berlanga a chance just because he went toe to toe with Canelo. But remember, when he was in front of Canelo, Canelo looked like a 135 pounder against before Berlanga. Berlanga was too huge, too big for him. That was it.
One thing about me, I'm glad I don't have bias in this because people know I hate to say hate. I can't stand Edgar Berlanga, but Sharif cannot beat him. He cannot beat him. You know, if you ain't got no power punching to keep that man off you, he gonna get some punches in. You know, but you never know. What they fighting at?
Chida has movement also. He has a good jab. It's not a jab. But Berlanga, what do he has about other than power? What do he has? Nothing.
Well,
forward defense, see. Nothing. He has nothing. Nothing.
Sharif had movement against Carlos Adames and he lost.
Yeah, but Carlos Adames is a very good fighter. Adames is not pushover for anyone. He's a good fighter. He's a champion.
Lou, did you see the ammo fight? Because I don't think you saw that one.
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah, Hamza beat him up, man, pretty bad. Like he was there in the pocket beating the guy up. So, but off of that fight, he looked trash against Adames. Yeah. But then again, like nobody kind of rates ammo.
Like who has Caleb Plant beat? Nobody.
I do believe Shiraz is kind of sheeny. I believe he's sheeny, but Berlanga, I don't think he has resources, in order to make an easy fight of Shiraz. He doesn't have anything but power.
Well, that's what I love about these shows, man. Y'all, look, all y'all just jumped in here. Ain't none of y'all hit that like button, man. Come on, hit the like button, chat. Come on, y'all, hit the like button for me.
Let me do it.
One thing about this, man, everybody got their opinion, man, and it all gonna come to fruition. Yeah, Mike Carlos Adames. He beat Sharif. They gave him that fight. So and that fight stopped me from winning money because I had all my parlays right. They did, I won it, but they made it lower money. I don't understand how Caleb Plant keep having these stamina issues when he literally trains with a coach. That's what I'm just saying. Who's supposed to be, the stamina guy. But Dub trying to defend the nigga.
I mean, he was getting punched on
Wait a minute. Hold on. No, I'm not trying to defend. No, you out of order. I'm not trying to defend Caleb Plant's stamina. I'm saying
no. I'm talking about bread, man. They said nothing about
and that's why I'm going to it. Where Caleb Plant loses his stamina with the game plan that Breadman put out there. Caleb Plant can be his whole problem is and even if you go and listen, shout out to Breadman. If you go back and listen, get what Breadman say in the corner at one time. Shit, you need a low blow, or you need to go low.
Oh yeah, I heard he say that because I was calling the fight. I heard he say it with a low blow.
Caleb Plant was like, "No, I'm good." Get what Breadman was saying though.
That's crazy.
Yeah, nigga, do what you got to do to win the fight, and I respect that. I disagree with it. Now you should never go low, optional, but shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I'm watching the fight and I'm watching Caleb Plant getting beat on, get what I was thinking? Well, you might need to go low right now. Hey, you might need to take that. Go ahead and take that point, bro. And you're not even going to get a point. You're going to get a warning there. You're going to get a warning. So you might need to go ahead and do that and once again, it comes down to the sport of boxing and understanding shit. Breadman didn't say that because he was like, oh, well, we winning. This going to help us win. He was like, no, we getting whooped on right now. We need to do everything we can do to get through this. That's what he said. So I respect the trainer like that. I respect that.
Exactly. If you read my video I put up today, my short, it said the same thing my man right here just said. HLD. Plant was never that good. That's what my short said today. I did early this morning. He was never that good. He just was an average fighter. That's all. The whole press conference this week, everybody was looking forward to Jamal Charlo. They wasn't thinking about no motherfucking Caleb Plant. But, they made him the main event and he lost. But I'm gonna keep saying it.
How did you think Charlo looked?
I think he looked good for what he came. I just look for the things that he never used to do. He got a lot of head movement now. His defense was on point. He was blocking them, bringing them things up. He just got to get his body cut like it used to be when he was, cut back up. He probably wasn't in the best shape, but he was in good enough shape to win. Now if he fight with Sendez, he got to get it. He got to get in shape. But I think that Styles may fight. That Jag won't kill that kid, man.
I love that it wasn't just it was a power jab. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And when we talk about jabs, hey, you know how I am. I give Devin a lot of credit for his jab, right? Charlo jab is way different from Devin's.
Devin, you come on my show, mention Devin Haney jab with Charlo.
Wait a minute. See, all right, go ahead.
Don't do that. You trigger me. You know how to trigger me. Stop it. Now go ahead.
Now you go ahead. Shit, you ain't gonna let me finish.
I just did. I just don't put Devin Haney ain't got no jab. Get out of here. Get that bum ass nigga out of here. Let go. Don't trigger me already.
What do you think about the fight between Puello and Matias?
That's gonna be a good fight. That's gonna be a good fight. It depends. It depends on how Puello fight. Puello got the skills to beat him. I know that. I'm gonna pick Puello too.
He does.
I'm gonna pick Puello.
Matias is a very good fighter, and when it comes to pressure, applying pressure, breaking you down, all that. Puello has the tools, the movement, the jab, the defense. Puello has fought pressure fighters before, like Russell, for example, when he did a good job against Antoine Russell. I just know that this time he's going to have a bigger tank on his cardio. His cardio is must be on point, like perfect in order to beat Matias, because the pressure that Russell puts is good, but it's not the pressure that Matias puts. Matias put a lot more pressure than Russell. So I'm only concerned because of his gas tank. If he's good enough on his cardio, I don't think he loses.
Yeah. What you think, T? Puello and Matias.
I mean, I agree with his analysis, man. Puello, he dealt with a couple of styles and he did good. Again, the pressure with Antoine, that's very telling. But when Matias, fights like a boxer, and it showed in his Paro fight, he's not that good. So, I'm gonna give Puello the edge in this fight, man.
You gonna get who the edge?
Puello.
Yeah. Me too. What do you think, Doug?
I agree with both of y'all. I like Matias. I like him. I just think that same way, man. Puello, in my personal opinion, I think that Gary Antoine is a much better fighter than Matias is, much more calculated. For Puello, that fight, it shows that I know how to dog it out to some degree, but I can still box. And I don't see the boxing ability from what's the brother name again? Damn, I forgot his name that fast. Matias, thank you. I don't see the boxing ability from him. And now he want to slug with you, but when you able to stay out of range, box him, put hands on him, he get frustrated, and he ain't really looking. I mean, from the fights we've seen that happen, he's not really looking to move like he want to move. If you keep him at the end of that jab, if you outbox him, if you make it difficult for him, being able to fight off the back foot, I think Puello can do it. Hey, I like Puello to win the fight.
Yeah, everybody.
And you know what? To be honest, Pyro didn't have much movement against Matias. He moved a lot, but not like Puello.
Yeah,
it's not like Pyro was boxing. So
yeah. What Pyro did was pretty much slowed Matias' activity down. So whenever
Exactly.
Matias got close, when Matias got close, he just stopped him.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. When he got close, Pyro grabbed him.
Yeah.
You know, then went back. But Matias, I think Prelude is a better boxer than Pyro. And he got the long arms, he got reach, and he got some pop.
Man, that reach and pop is what do it for me, Lou. And he can fight going backwards.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never seen Matias. I ain't never seen him fight going backwards. He want to come and hunt, and that's all good and well until you get hit in the face with shit.
Yeah.
It's all good and well until you get hit in the face.
But watch this, dude. Watch this. Santos Martin was putting them balls on Prelude. Wasn't he?
But Santos Martin brought a different style of boxing.
Yeah, exactly.
Totally different.
He wasn't just a come forward fighter.
Yeah.
Santos Martin is a boxer. You know what I'm saying? And what he was doing was he was taking the jab away, slipping, and then going to the body, then coming back upstairs and letting his hands go. I thought Santos Martin won that fight.
A lot of people did. I thought Prelude edged it out. I thought Prelude edged it, but they could have won either way. I wouldn't have been mad.
Either way, I wasn't mad at Prelude. I wasn't mad at it. I thought, in my opinion, but it's a different level of boxing than what we see from Matias. It's a totally different level of boxing.
The fight,
I believe where you won, but if it were going either way, I'll be fine because Santos Martin, I think he did good.
Yeah, just remember, we've seen Matias like get hurt before. Like the fight before Paro, he did in Puerto Rico against this no-name guy. I think
Goyas.
Yeah, I think
no. Goyas was after Paro.
Yeah, some dude in Puerto Rico. He's a Puerto Rican. He's like a white.
Y'all just jumping up in here, hit that like button. The big punch say Matias is a rock'em sock'em robot.
In the first round, he clipped Matias, and in the first or second round, one of those two rounds, he hurt Matias and clipped him. So, gotta be careful.
Yeah, Matias ain't got no defense, man. I just feel for him later on in life, all that shit, all them punches he be taking and stuff like that, man. You know, I don't want him talking like James Toney. But you know, this is sport they do. This is sport they love, man. But that's gonna be another good fight too. When that fight come?
That's on the. Isn't it on like the? What card is that on again?
That is on somebody's card. The Charlotte twins are my favorite fighters between.
Was it Tank's card? No, it's on the Manny Pac.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It ain't on that.
Manny Pacquiao.
What fight are we talking about? What fight?
No, it's not. It's not the Manny Pac. I think
it's Matias and what's called Prelude. I just seen it. It's on somebody's card. I forgot who's it's on.
Yeah, I can't remember.
So like I said, we got some good fights coming up, man.
Matias and Puello were fighting on the MSG card.
Yeah, the Turkey. Is it Turkey?
Yeah, Turkey.
Hey, is it Barrios versus Manny Pacquiao?
Nah, he ain't on that card. That gonna be a hell of a fight card. You want?
And that ain't no man. Stop it.
Dog, let me teach you something, kid. You was on this show when I told y'all Pitbull Cruiser Furs was my fight of the year. And they doing a Pitbull. Ain't no fight better than that yet.
Yeah, it's a Turkey card.
Pitbull Cruz and what is his name? Favares is the fight of the year again, part 2. Toe-to-toe Mexican style. You know, then you got the Tower Inferno fighting Tim Tszyu.
Fondora.
Yeah, the Tower Inferno. Fedor fighting Tim Tszyu. That's gonna be another bomb burn.
I don't want to see that.
Well, that's you. I do.
I do, man.
So we talking about.
I do also.
Oh yeah, I forgot, Dub. You rather see Davin and Shakur run around the fucking ring all day long. That's what you like.
Here we go. See, y'all see how he try to paint me in the corner. Paint me. He want to paint me in the. That's okay.
He knows Fedor is like one of my favorite boxers too.
Hey, I can always get myself.
Okay, HLD says on Berlanger card.
Fuck Berlanger.
He said, which card fight is Berlanger? Prelude and which card is on Berlanger card?
Hold on, Berlanger fighting who?
He fighting Sharice.
That's the worst fight ever.
Just call it the Shakur card. Like nobody ever is saying it's Berlanga.
No, Shakur is a paid.
Shakur is
they're the co-main event.
Yeah, HMG's just a hater.
Shakur the undercard fighter now.
Does anybody think Shiraz can beat Berlanga?
Which card just said it?
I do.
Antonio said it.
I got Shiraz beating Berlanga too.
Oh, okay. Let me tell y'all now, breaking news. Shakur Stevenson is now with Boots Ennis until I say further notice. They still undercard fighters.
Security. Where's security at?
Anybody putting that nigga on the headliner no more. He won too much, man.
Look, Lou got a Atlanta Falcons shirt on.
Boots
so we got to put hands on him, man. We got to put hands on him.
Because somebody brought it to me as a gift. Y'all know damn we don't like no fake.
You know what is funny to me? Because when the fight between Carlos Adames and Chirag was about to happen, I was looking at the channels on YouTube, and most of the analysts were saying that Chirag was the favorite. But now suddenly, when he's fighting a bomb like Berlanga is the favorite. I don't know. People are crazy.
You know why I love this stuff? Because everybody has different opinions about fighters. People don't like different fights. This shit funny to me. Jab Queen says Shakur card teach you happy.
Hey, shout out to my sister Tom.
Do you hear this? The dub.
July 12th. Okay. So that's gonna be a good card.
Let me speak to Dub for a second. Dub, you hear what Lou said, right?
About what?
Boots is a unified champion, and Lou's still not giving him credit.
You said who?
Boots. He's a unified champion, and Lou's still not giving him credit.
Lou, wait a minute, Lou. I've heard you call Boots the undercard fighter. I done heard you, and I agree with you at a certain moment in time. You telling me now that he's unified and linear, he's still an undercard fighter?
Let me put some of these motherfuckers. They think I'm crazy.
It's rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season.
First of all, y'all know y'all can take them accolades and stick them so far up y'all ass that y'all I don't care about them accolades. Y'all know this. Who had the nigga fought? Go to resume. Them accolades on me. I don't give a fuck. He was 20-time lineal champion and fought 20 cab drivers. Y'all stop the bullshit with the accolades. I gotta keep teaching y'all this stuff, man. Accolades don't mean shit. Stanley
Onis is a cab driver.
You can be Stanley Onis. So let me stop. Y'all gotta stop the bullshit, man. Y'all gotta stop with the accolade bullshit, man. Boots Ennis ain't fought nobody yet. Nobody. I don't give a fuck. He's a 2-time champion. You know, I don't care. Let him move his ass, big ass up to 54 and get the smoke. Then we'll see what kind of fighter Boots Ennis is. It's just period. Don't nobody want to see him fight little Teofimo Lopez. You know, I might want to see him fight. What's the name of the scared ass duck dude who duck boots? I don't care what none of you niggas say. He duck boots. He won $2 million. Brian Norman. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Know what I mean? But y'all got to stop with the accolade shit. Anybody can get accolades. Devin Haney became undisputed because he was an email champion for George Cambosa. Them accolades. so y'all know I don't play that accolade shit, but y'all keep throwing that shit in my face. Stop it. It don't mean nothing. T.O. Lenio champ. Fuck a Lenio.
Hey, Lou.
They wasn't even thinking about Lenio until Tyson Fury came back.
Bro, you know what? I'm liking you more and more every time.
You know, Big Pun say, let's get Devin and Boots going. Nobody want to see that shit. Devin won for joy. Nobody think about no Devin Haney, man. He's a Berlanga is the main event, retard. He told him to teach. Don't disrespect Boots like that. Dub, how long I been calling Boots an undercard fighter, Dub? Tell you.
Probably the last 2 years at least. The last 2 years at least. At least.
And
maybe longer. Maybe longer.
Yep. And I tell people all the time, when Boots Ennis really messed his stuff up, even though he's trying to get it together now, when he wanted to fight at home, he fought up Atlantic City. Ain't nobody watched that shit. I forgot who he fought. When he could have been on Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia undercard and been seen by 1.5 million people. But no, he want to go to Atlantic City and 5 people doing the wave up in there watching him fight. When he could have been seen on Tank Davis undercard for 1.5 million people. See, that was the stupidest decision he made. Now he's trying to get back on track. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck if he's unified, lineal, he 5 times, turns Crawford 3 times. I don't give a fuck about none of that stuff. I pick this phone up and Google your resume, it's a problem. There's a problem.
You're saying he's not a main event fighter, but what happened in his last 2 fights though? Like he sold out his arena, right?
Who? What arena he fought in?
The Philly arena.
Who did they boo him?
No.
They didn't boo him?
No, who booed Boots?
Did you? What fight you be watching?
Boots? You talking about
they
Boots?
Booed him when he fought, what you call him, Kern?
Bro, I'm talking about the Stanionis fight and
the Kern fight.
The Karen fight. They didn't boo him. Who booed him?
Fans in Philly, nigga. What
hey, but he sold out. He sold out still, so.
Man, get out of here, man. Y'all gotta stop that shit. Wait till he fight Virgil Ortiz, Bachram, Marlon. Let him fight some of them dudes. Then let's see what he working with. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Let's see when he move up to 54, fight the big boys. You know, then we'll see what he working with. Jamel Charlo. That's who Boots need to be fighting. That's who he need to be fighting. Not these powder puff niggas at 47. Teach you can beat Mario Barrios. Pacquiao probably beat him. Y'all gotta stop with the nonsense because these dudes lineal and unified and shit like that. Wait. Get out of here. If they became unified and lineal fighting good fighters, then we'll give them their props.
Hold on, Lou. So you telling me you got Pacquiao? You got Pacquiao beating Barrios?
No, I don't know. I'm just saying. What if the Royal
Pacquiao is 73 years old.
Yes, he is. And you know I can't stand Manny Pacquiao. You know I think he's stir.
I know how you feel about it.
Exactly. But did you see Mario Barrios' last fight
against Abel Ramos?
He looked like the shit. That because when you go home and lay beside that sexy motherfucking wife of his, you ain't got the hunger no more.
You out of order.
He got married, had a baby. He married Brandon Figueroa's sister, and he ain't got the hunger no more. Now, if the Mario Barrios show up that beat Adonis Ugas, Pac-Man going to get the shit whooped out of him.
I want to ask you guys a question. Like,
if it's possible Pac-Man can beat him, you never know.
What did you score the fight, Lou, with Barrios and Abel Ramos?
I had Barrios winning by like 1 round, I think. Because remember, I went live in Hooters. I was in Hooters.
Yeah, so you had him winning. Dub, how did you see it?
My man AJ in the building.
Hold on, say that again.
How did you see the Barrios and Abel fight?
No, I had Abel Ramos winning that fight. I thought he won that fight.
You guys are all over the place. I had Barrios winning easy. I thought Barrios outboxed him cleanly.
Hey, T, you know we gotta go with Dub, sit beside him and make sure, everything clear-headed and make sure we score every round with him and see what he's looking at. Cause Dub is saying some crazy stuff, man.
Yeah, Dub is out of order, man.
Yeah, he out of order.
Hold on, how y'all gonna call me out of order? Y'all niggas out of order. Y'all asked the question I gave you. I thought Abel Ramos was putting hands on Mario Barrios. Mario Barrios was like trash in there.
Yeah, that he did. I just said it.
So what are we talking about?
But I still gave it Barrios 1 round.
Okay, so you had it 1 round for Barrios.
He looked like shit.
You got it 1 round for Barrios. I say I got it for Abel Ramos. How is that crazy?
Nah, I ain't saying it because I'm talking about the other things you be saying. But anyway.
Here we go.
Manny Pacquiao do have a chance. I'm just gonna say that he have a chance. 45 years old. If Moyo
that man
He
ain't
done.
got no chance,
if
bro.
Moyo
He done.
show up
has
like he
no
did
He done,
last
chance.
time, he gonna be in trouble. Manny gonna put them bricks on his ass. Them stud,
You
Manny
would-
still got
hey,
the juice in him. He
you
still got the
would-
juice in him.
You wouldn't bet that. You wouldn't bet that.
No,
And I wouldn't bet
no.
you.
That's
I
Pacquiao
wouldn't
no
bet
chance
you.
against
I wouldn't
Barrios.
bet you. I
So
wouldn't bet you.
I'm gonna bet it on my bookies. You know what I
There
do.
we go. There we go.
That's how I bet. I'm gonna put $10, $20 on Manny Pacquiao, of course.
Man, ain't nobody got Manny Pacquiao ain't got no damn chance.
Dub,
Okay, you never
Dub,
know.
I had Barrios by 2 rounds. So 1 more than Lou.
Coach Eddie say Charlo need to fight Boo Boo. Man, let Boo Boo ass stay retired, man. Fuck Boo Boo ass Jay. You know, let him stay ass Jay. Nobody want to see his deuces ass.
Teach, you can pick as many rounds as you want to. The man ain't winning no damn fight against a nigga that it's not happening. It's not happening.
All right.
Manny Pacquiao is 73 years old.
Yeah, he is. He about that age. You right.
Now I got Barrios winning that fight.
So what are we talking about?
Now we just talking about the Abel fight because a lot of people think Barrios is trash and he's not trash.
And y'all know I like Moyo Boy.
Barrios winning by TKO.
I like Moyo Boy. Y'all know this, but I just tell spade is spade. I gotta go by his last fight. He looked like shit.
And that's my thought, like Antonio. If Barrios comes in with the intention to knock him out, I think he's gonna knock him out. But if he
I think
doesn't
it's gonna
come
be
in
a
with that-
TKO. A referee stoppage. It's gonna be referee stoppage. TKO.
Okay.
You know, so I don't know, man. What they arguing about in the chat? They arguing like a motherfucker.
You can't be father time. You can't be father time. Pacquiao, great legend. We appreciate his career, but it's over for him. It's over.
Now Lou was the one telling me Tyson is gonna beat Jake Paul.
Tyson bamboozled everybody, remember? That nigga ain't throw no punches. He ain't do no. Where Dub go? He ain't throw no punches or nothing. 2 cents in the building. What's up? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all got me doing overtime in this motherfucker. Y'all need to hit something. Last I checked, Manny Pac is it still has them dinosaur arms. Yeah, he do. But it depends on what fighter show up. What Moyo Boyo show up. If the Moyo Boyo that fought Uga show up, Pacquiao is going to be in trouble. But the one that fought Ramos show up,
the worst version of Darius get a draw against Pacquiao.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, he's 46 years old. The guy is old. Forget about it. Well, you're old. You're old.
Yeah. You're right. His reflex is gone and everything, man. So, and you see they promoting the shit out of that thing too, man. So you know you never know, man, how this stuff gonna go in boxing, though, man. You know you never know, man, because some people get content, and I think Moyo Boyo's done got to content some way, man. He got to get that hunger back.
And not only that, Pacquiao is old. Pacquiao is coming from a long retirement. So imagine that.
Lou is like Barrios, man. Barrios got to get divorced to get that hunger back.
They got to do something, you know. And y'all know I'm a big Moyo Boyo fan, man. I like him, you know. I like that stacker. But I just don't like the way he been doing lately, man. He been fucking up lately, man. You got to get the hunger back. I understand you got that beautiful wife, just got married, had a kid. You got to get the hunger back. You know? You better not let that old man beat him, man. I'd be mad as hell you let that old man beat him. Jab Queen say
if Pacquiao beats Barrios, he should retire.
Yeah, exactly. T.O. versus Haney and Fisher. You keep saying that shit ain't happening, man. They're not gonna put T.O. and Haney against Tank and Roach. He telling you that shit ain't happening. You know?
If Barrios win, I'm pretty sure he's gonna call. I mean, if Pac-Man wins, pretty sure he's gonna call Tank out. Just watch.
Exactly.
Tank? No, my God.
Exactly. That's what he's gonna do.
That's a long shot.
That's exactly what he's gonna do.
That's a long shot. I don't think.
And the whole world will watch that thing. That thing do 2 million pay-per-views.
No, I don't think so.
Man, you are so mad. You got to do the politics, Antonio.
People are not that stupid. People are not that stupid.
Yes, shit. Why ain't they? They want that bullshit in New York.
Nah. Okay.
Let me tell you, if Manny Pacquiao beat Boyo, he called a Tank out. If they fight, that joke gonna do about 2 million pay-per-views, man.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you.
I think if that happens, it's gonna sell. I'm gonna make a bold claim. That's gonna sell more than Ryan and Tank.
That's what I'm saying. Ryan Tank did what, 1.3?
Yeah, because the Philippines, I mean, they're gonna be all over this because
exactly
right there.
Exactly. So, Tusa said, y'all got to stop playing with Boyos. Ain't nobody playing with Boyos. HLD said, yeah, y'all got me in this thing all night, man. What's wrong with y'all, man? HLD said, where's the link? I got to get up and go to work for messing with y'all, man. Where's the link, man? But you never be surprised in boxing, man. Anything can happen in boxing, man. That's all I'm saying, y'all. Y'all know how I feel, man. Anything can happen, man. But Manny Pacquiao, 45 years old. Are they having drug testing? Are they going to have random drug testing?
I mean, at his age, it doesn't even matter, man.
Dude. What's up, HLD?
What's going on? Come on, guys. You know
they got your boy on this late HLD. What's going on, man?
Yo, you know they're lining up Tank for his next get up fight. You know what I mean? Don't be surprised. I wouldn't be one bit surprised that Barrios gets paid to just, hey, you got to take one for the team. Let the old man whoop you, because we need that Tank. We need that Tank versus the Filipino, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's a mega fight. It's a lot of money if this happens.
They don't know HLD.
And boxing's corrupt, guys. I'm sorry, boxing is corrupt. And Barrios, he really doesn't stand a chance versus any of the real killers at 147. He who can he fight really that he can continue to hold his reign? I don't think he can. I think some of these up and coming prospects are gonna clean him out. The Polancos and shit like that. So I see him taking take one for the team, get a nice side check on underneath the table, and let Pac-Man whoop your ass convincingly. Convincingly, you gotta be convincingly, man. I don't say take a knockout, but let him smack you up a bit, so we can sell the product for a Tank versus Pac-Man fight. That's gonna sell. I ain't gonna lie. That shit's gonna sell.
Son of God want to know, can Big Charlo have a chance to beat Canelo?
Bro, Berlanga's gonna snuff him, bro. What are you talking about?
Well, snuff who?
Charlo.
You out your goddamn mind.
Bro, that 35-year-old bag of whatever came in the ring the other day versus Cornflake. He's good enough versus the Cornflake.
Get out of here, man.
His best days are over.
I ain't even gonna argue with you. Get out of here.
You know his best days are over, man.
But Berlanga's a bum.
Well, Berlanga's gonna hurt him. He's gonna knock him out.
Oh shit.
And I'm not saying because Berlanga. I'm saying that's how bad Charlo is. That's the state of Charlo.
Berlanga ain't gonna get past the jab. You know that. Get out
bro, he's gonna put your boy to sleep.
Yeah, whatever, man. Jam Queen, that man is 66. He lost his election. I guess he said, I'm gonna try to win a fight at least. Yeah, them drug dealers wasn't gonna let him win that shit. Y'all know that.
No, they weren't going to, bro. He was stupid for spending all his money in that shit. But I see the play. Rebuttal. I do see the play. That's a mega fight.
Yeah, I just said it. They don't blame
It's a mega fight, and especially if he looks Barrio lets him put hands on him like, yo, man, you gotta. Hey, he's an extra $2 million, bro, so you could get your ass whooped.
Yeah, Manny gonna go down to what? 144. Tank gonna go up, and they're gonna fight. I mean, it ain't hard.
I see that happening.
Exactly.
I see it happening. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, exactly. I see it too.
And yeah, it'll be that 1.5, 2 million pay-per-views.
I just told them they think I'm joking. Teeth don't.
Bro, that's gonna be at the MGM, and we're gonna have $5,000 tickets and shit. And people are gonna eat it up, not knowing that, bro. This is a broken down jalopy coming in the ring.
Yeah, man. But hey, it is what it is, man. But never know. We're gonna see. T.O. and Devin are fit. No, that shit ain't.
Bro, that ain't official. Not one bit. Not after T.O. blew a gasket for them shortchanging him.
Exactly.
They offer him boots, and then they say, "All right, we're gonna give you 11 million for boots, and now you're gonna get 1.2 for Haney, whatever the fuck they offered him." That's why he blew a gasket, bro.
And the thing about it, I've been one of the dudes, even though I really don't care, but I like T.O. craving that the dude get a big payday because I think Teofimo deserve a payday. But you can't fumble the bag on your day off, man. You need it, and you crying about a big payday. Come on, T.O. What the fuck?
No, well, he had every right to be pissed. He didn't have a right to act stupid.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? He didn't act like an adult. You know what I mean? You gotta handle that shit behind scenes. He just, yeah, he fucked up. He didn't need to react the way he did.
That generation say he promised. They talking about it on Twitter now. We'll see, man. If it happened, it happened. I don't want to see it, but it's breaking news on Twitter as we speak. I'm on Twitter. I don't see no damn breaking news.
I'm seeing something actually. Let me see. I am.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So they're gonna fight. Yeah. Hey, so they Turkey forgave him. You see?
Now, but this is the stupid thing. Why would you make that fight the same day as Tank Davis?
It's a dumb move, a real dumb move.
And that's the thing about it. It ain't gonna Turkey. They're gonna change the date. Guaranteed they change.
You know what? I advise Tio. You better not go to Saudi Arabia after all that shit you talk. Because Turkey put a man in prison from Egypt. When Turkey went to Egypt, he was trying to buy a soccer team over there. And so this one dude on Twitter was just cooking Turkey, calling her all sorts of shit. This man a few years later got a construction job over there in Saudi Arabia. And when that man landed, click, 19 years in prison.
Yeah, but that's the stupidest thing you can do. You're going to put that fight up against Tank Davis. It ain't going to happen. You're not going to win. Unless it come early. Unless they fight early. But them fights do come on early, though, like 5 or 6 o'clock. So, that's the only way I can see it happen.
Hey, so he forgave him. Good for. I mean, if it's official, I'm seeing it all over. This guy, what's his name from?
Yeah, your boy talked about it on Twitter. Your boy Ness.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
No, but there's a real reporter.
Man, I ain't messing with you. I'm about to go to bed. Any last thoughts, man?
Teofimo Devin Haney they're gonna outsell Tank Davis August 16th.
Yeah, you out your goddamn mind. Yeah,
my last thought.
Look, you ain't even laugh at that. Go ahead, Antonio. What's your last thoughts, champ? Thanks for coming on, and make sure you come on a lot, man. I like it, Antonio.
If your tears are deep, start crying now because you're gonna do a lot when Keyshawn loses Crown June 7. So
I should just let all three of y'all. HLD, you know Spanish, right?
Pues claro que sí. ¿Qué pasó?
Exactly. So you teach, and Antonio, I'm gonna have y'all talking Spanish one day.
Eso dominicano, no?
No. Este sábado.
Go ahead, teach. Your turn.
Este sábado el dominicano le puede dar una sorpresa.
But before you came on, T said he want to go on a channel that talks boxing in Spanish.
Si tiene la misma onda que empiecen a llorar temprano, ¿ok?
¿Sabe qué? I might have to start something myself now.
Boxing dudes say, trust me, people will rather watch Tank after seeing Haney last fight.
It's the truth. You know what I mean? I don't think this is a payday for Tio because it's not a. It's you just gotta whoop his ass, but you don't get anything out of it. This kid got trashed with Brian Garcia, looked like a bee running around the ring in a marathon. Stunk up all New York, and now this is a cash out for Haney's, bro. If he gets his ass whooped, he's done, and at least maybe Tio retires him, man.
Y'all stupid.
Anyway,
what you got, Teach?
Nah, but it's Is that official? Or Devin versus Tio?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right here. Twiggy, damn, where's his name? He just announced it. A real reporter.
That fight should be in America, man.
Oh, it is what it is, man. They. That's why Boots turned down the fight because he didn't want to travel to Saudi.
People don't want to go out there and get cheated, man.
He didn't want to go to Saudi. That's the bottom line. That's really the bottom line. They didn't want to go to Saudi. The card for Tio and Boots was supposed to be in Saudi Arabia, and Boots turned it down, even though it was his biggest payday.
So that fight gonna be early though. I guarantee it'll be about 5.
Guys, see you. Pleasure. Have a good night. Pleasure.
Okay, Tonyo, appreciate
Oh,
it.
Lance Quagmire. That's the reporter yesterday.
See you on the Los Angeles Victory Lap.
Okay.
Hey. Lance Quagmire is the guy who's reporting it from a boxing scene.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, but that's it, man. Hey, look, man, you just stay on a long time, bro. I've been in and out. I'm like, man, this mofo's still on here.
Yeah,
everybody nothing to do.
They can't believe I'm on here, but you know.
No, man, I didn't believe it. I've been in and out a few, like maybe 3 times now, and I'm like, what's going on with you?
That's because when Dub come on, man, I know
the wifey must be mad at Lou, man. That's why he's on.
Nah, Dub Whiteside, come on, keep my ass on all night.
Hey, man, so all the Haney fans are happy, man, and then they're gonna be crying August 16th. Oh, all this shit and for nothing, bro, just to see that guy get their ass whooped. Anyway, man, I let you be, man. I hope you get some good rest, man, because I know we all gotta get up in the morning. All right, my man. Peace out, everybody. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. This is the Rebuttal Entertainment. Peace.
I appreciate it, champ. Well, Teach, about to get up out of here, champ.
All right, I'll catch you next time, man. If you're on, because I'm usually in late now, so I don't get to catch you.
Okay.
But yeah, when I do, I'll hop on.
All right, my brother. I appreciate y'all for coming in, man. It's time to go to bed, man. I appreciate everybody, Dub Right Side, and everybody who came in. You know, make sure y'all hit the like button, share the video, subscribe if you're not a subscriber to Rebuttal Entertainment. You know, people come on up in here, have some fun. I'll talk to you guys later. You know, peace and blessings, everybody.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's my